Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? It's Friday night. It's a Peggle podcast. How are we? How are we? It's been a really fucking long week. I can tell you that much. That's how we are right now. It's been a very long first week back. I made it all the way till Tuesday before I came out in eczema from stress and fucking loot. It's been a long fucking week. So let's wind down, let's chat some shit, let's play some Peggle. I have a plan for today. Okay, new game. I have a plan for today. I'm going to try, I want to clear, where is it, this level. And I also want to try and get the 750,000 on one level. And I think if I'm going to do it, this is going to be the one to do it. I've watched a few people. Hello, Mrs. E. I've seen a few people do it, and it's the way that I would do it, and it can often get you 250,000 points. But first of all, we need to try and clear a gap. We need to try and clear some of this down here. Let's clear some of the... Oh, no, I didn't mean to get that. Okay. Right. Are we in a position where we can get it? We need to get it in through this gap here that we've just created. No, fucked it. Right. Let's see, can we get it in through there from now? Oh, right. Might be struggling now. Let's see if we can bounce it off that one. But if we can get it in there, it'll ride all the way up to the top and we'll get fucking loads. No. No, right, so we're going to be retrying this one already. I can tell that. Because we need almost all of it intact. And we ain't got all of it intact, so it's not going to happen. Oh, there we go, we're in. Oh, well, we were nearly in there. We were nearly in there just by sheer fluke. Hello, Pip. How are you doing, hun? How are you doing? But yeah, I watched a few people do it, and they've said that there's two levels that are the easiest, and this is one of them. So we're just going to drill down into this now. We're not going to be able to do this, so we might as well just can get this over and done with. Yeah, down it goes. So we are going to be. You're going to see a lot of this level. And you can see a lot of this level restarting with vast amounts of that centerpiece still going. So let's go. Oh, no. That doesn't help. I don't really want them. Well, no, we might get lucky if we can just sort of... No, stop. Okay. Nope. We're already done for this version. We're already done here, so let's just use up me balls. You're still in hospital and still in pain. Oh well, hopefully this will keep you distracted and in high spirits. But yeah, okay, this is not going to happen. Go on, fuck off. But I did notice that the guys that were doing it were using the spooky owl, not the owl, not spooky owl, the wise owl, Zen owl guy, because he can, you know, if you get it roughly about right, he'll get it in there. And he was doing like really cool stuff, like bouncing it off that and then hooking it, so bouncing it off there and landing it in there, and then that was it. Away it went. Super impressive. Well. Obviously the computer can calculate a million different permutations per second, so... No, don't go in. Doctors have finally got you on pain meds regularly. Oh well, that's good. I mean, if they can, at least if they can make you comfortable. Okay then. Right, oh, we've got one ball over there, right, okay, so let's see if this'll... We want that to stay over there, please. Okay, so we've got a good bit of an opening appearing. Let's try and clear some of these. We want to try and clear that. There we go, right, okay. So this is the shot. We're going to try and go in off this one. I don't know if it'll go. Let's try that. No. Angle was too... Nope, we're not gonna, I don't think we're going to be able to do it on this one either. The worst thing is I can't actually restart this. Like, if it's a challenge, you can just go restart challenge. Hello, Nuggies! What's up, Pegglers? How are you doing? Long time no speak. All the way since this Arvo. When you were riding on the non-piss stinking bus. Alright, let's try again. Alright, so I need to clear these two. Okay, it's a good start, Right. So now we need to try and make a hole in the bottom somehow. So let's go. That was not really what I intended to do. We might get lucky, but we're still going to be left with all this lot here. So let's see if we can just try and get my eye in. Just let's see if we can get... No. Oh, straight through it! Shit. Yeah, 4 hours ago, yeah. I'm tempted to maybe try the... I might have to try the owl, but I would feel a little bit like if the owl got like the shot that I want, I'd feel like maybe I was cheating a little bit. Because even though I've got like, you know, 750,000 points on one level, I would feel like he'd got it for me, do you know what I mean? Rather than that I've got it. You managed to not piss yourself on the bus, or you just piss yourself on the walk home. You gotta celebrate the small wins. I hope you wrote that in your journal. So like in 2 or 3,000 years, when they come across your journal, they'll be like, "Oh, we have a journal of you can learn lots from like first-hand primary sources. Here we have the diary of an NHS worker, and she's from this we can glean that obviously pissing yourself on the bus was a major concern to NHS workers because back then, they hadn't solved the whole excretion via, I don't know, osmosis or whatever. Right, okay, let's... Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that, right, but... Right, let's see if we can't get it off this one. Right, okay, so... No, he's just fucked me. He hasn't done what I wanted. I mean, we got that, which was good, but... Right, can I get it from now? No, you see, again, he's not... Come on, go away. No, just drop. There we go. Right, replay level, let's go. Okay. Shit. Oh, sugar lumps. I really didn't want to get that. Fuck. Right, that's probably quid the pitch already. No. He obviously didn't see it. I've still got a Zen ball, haven't I? So that was fucking... You see, thank you very much, Zen ball, but you haven't actually really helped me there much, have you? Yeah, come on, boopity boo, boopity boo. Everyone's quiet in chat tonight. Are we all a bit fucking wrung out from the weekend, for the week or whatever? Come on, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Next one. Right, let's go. Let's try and do it this time. See if we get it like 3rd, 4th, 5th, 20th time lucky. Where is actually the Zen balls? Oh, the Zen balls are down there. It's gonna make it quite fucking tricky to get them. Right, so we need to hit one of the Zen balls. Wait for it to come round. Nope. Let's try from here. So yeah, I'm worried now that we're going to end up of... Nope, missed it. Nope, we're not getting it on this time, I don't think, because we've got too many gaps and too many holes. Never mind. Howdy, Addy, how are you going? How was my week? It was hideously stressful. I had like, I think I'd made it... Well, I only made it to Tuesday before I ended up coming out in fucking hives because of stress. But yeah, just all the cajillion emails waiting for me when I came back after work and like after my 3.5 weeks off. And I think I'd made it less than half a day before the like 2 of the project managers were already fucking at each other's throats and complaining and fucking giving me grief. So yeah, it's been a very stressful week. Or like the main project manager, he's now gone off for like a week and there's still loads of shit to sort out, which I'm having to try and sort out, but you know, hey ho. 581,000, that's not bad. Right. Replay level. Right, okay, let's see if it'll get it off this. No, don't. No. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, okay, so we want to be coming in. That gap there, no. Yeah, you see, it's. No, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's still. It was too many holes in it, so it was just never gonna. Too many holes. I made it to Friday. I did indeed make it to Friday. And I didn't have like a hissy fit or anything. And it still looks as though we're going to planning. I am like, it's just every fucking turn. I'm just we're doing all of this work, and like I know what's going through all the tendering process and all this kind of shit, and we're going through planning, and I'm pretty sure we'll get planning. But I know on the day that we go for planning, there is literally going to be people out the front of the building with placards, fucking going, what do we want? Fuck off! When do we want it? Fucking now! So we already know there's going to be fucking bellends with placards out there, and then we're going to do that, and then it's going to end up going to a fucking judicial review, and the whole thing's going to get fucking delayed by 2 years. And oh man, oh, fuck off! I didn't want to do that. But on the flip side, they have said that, well, no, they've recommended that I apply for my apprenticeship, so I don't want to do that. So if they go through that, at least I'm going to get that sorted. Right, let's go. Let's try again. Replay level. Right. I was close to a meltdown this morning because someone broke one of my machines, and I spent an hour fixing it, getting high off the fumes and the chemicals. You want to be careful where you work, man. Like, some of the shit I feel like... You just make sure that it is just like, you know, regular fumes and chemicals, and not like, you know, what's the word? Like, you know, not the T-virus or some sort of fucking weird biological agent. Right, okay, so we want this one. We want this one, and we want to get it in off the bucket. You see, and it immediately just... Like, see, this is the thing I don't like about fucking... About this guy. It doesn't understand your intentions, so it just kind of goes, oh, well, you were quite close to the top there, so maybe that... I'm just going to have to, like, start fucking aiming nowhere near this, rather than trying to cut down there. I'm going to have to aim over here or something, and see if that sorts it. Hello, Zuzu, how are you doing? How are you doing on? Me and Nuggies are bitching about work, because that's what we do on a Friday night. First thing we do is you get your bitch about work out the way, and then after that it starts getting sillier and sillier, and we start talking about, I don't know, wherever the weirdness takes us. Last week we were talking about weird nipples, weren't we? That was definitely a significant layer of the conversation, was weird nipples. In specific, Tandy Newton's weird nipples. Getting high in the chemistry lab. That's a good day off. I mean, yeah, to be honest, depending on how you frame that, Nuggies, you could, you know, when you say I was having a meltdown, it could actually be like, I did a really good day. Speaking of which, Mrs. E fucking was... What was it you were huffing in my garage when you came to fucking... I made Mrs. E help me round, like... Bollocks. Because Pops was getting ready, and she was like, you need to entertain my mother while I'm getting ready, because otherwise she'll be like, you know, in the way while I'm trying to get ready. So I was doing general woodwork and DIY, and Mrs. E was just there fucking huffing. Oh, that was it. It was wood filler. She was fucking huffing wood filler and getting high off it. I was like, hello, Christopher! How are you doing? How's Little and Born? Well, I've got a beer in hand, so yeah, it's just a matter of time. What beer are you on, Nuggies? Are you hitting the Stella? Right. Okay, so... It sort of got us in there, but not really ideal. So we got about half of it there. Oh, so we only got like 200,000. We're a long way off the 700,000 that we need. Where's my other green? Have they... Oh, I've got another green. Right. Oh, you've run out of Stella. You moved on to the Bud. Which you, yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Budweiser. It has to be said. Budweiser always gives me the shits. The next morning always gives me really bad shits as Budweiser. Yeah, he's all good and just had... Oh, he's just heading to sleep. Is he sleeping through already? Or did you just put Bailey's on his dummy and just go, there we go, that'll sort him out for the night. Where are we up to? 300,000. So if we get a clearance, which I mean is pretty fucking helpful, if we get a clearance, then that puts us on, we're guaranteed another 100,000. So that puts us on 400,000, but we're way off the 500,000. The 750, definitely. Go on, in you go. No. Shit. See, we're in a bit of fucking trouble now. Nah. Oh well, at least I'm getting the first clearance of the night. So we're definitely going to clear it, but we're only going to get like 400 and... How many balls have we got left? So we'll breach 500,000. Oh, you just got out of the shower, so you're going to be in soon. Alright. Spent so much time sleeping and the rest drinking milk and screaming. Are you talking about the burn or yourself? 100,000. What did we get? Yeah, 475. Right, there we go. So that's another completion. We've got another level clear. It's the first clearance of the night, which is good. But I want me 750,000 is what I want. I want the 750,000. Right. Okay. So we can get in there now at the minute. So let's. Right, okay, so no. Yeah, you see, no good. That's knee good. So the holes are too big in it now. Every time I got the movie theatre, every time I go the movie theatre, they're out of corn dog nuggets. It's so annoying. Nuggies, can you do something about it? I was gonna say I've got corn dog nuggets. That's like words. That's a nonsensical creation. Like, I've never understood what a corn dog is. Isn't it like kind of a bit like a fucking hot dog, only like wrapped in batter or something? I don't know where the corn part of that comes from. And I'm assuming it's dog as in hot dog rather than like actual dog. So it's like corn. Is it corn because it's got like is it like some sort of corn flour or something? Yeah, corn flour, and then a hot dog wrapped in corn flour and then sort of battered and fried or whatever. Corn dogs are hot dogs with cornmeal around them, right? Yeah, but they're like fried as well, aren't they? Is that right? Sausage on a stick, yeah. So like a nugget's just like little hot dogs dumped in the corn flour and then fried. And they fucking go on about like how terrible English cuisine is, eh? Oh, that's not great. But did you see how it got straight through that hole there? We're going to need to... it's going to have to be a very special set of circumstances which get us in at the bottom. Yeah, cocktail weenies! Cocktail weenies! Corn dogs are hot dogs, yeah, with cornmeal. Cocktail weenies. Our cinema just has overpriced popcorn. Yeah, I was going to say. There's usually like those bags. We have like, what was it, one of the cinemas near us, they have like sort of bags of munchies, which are like, I don't know if you have munchies in America or not, but they're kind of like, it's like a wee teeny tiny little square biscuit with like caramel and then chocolate around it, and they make like little square pyramid-esque things. What's a pyramid where the top's cut off it? I don't know what it's called. It's like a trapezoid or something. But anyway, so they'll have those, and like you'll get like a little bag like that, which you would buy in a shop for about like £2, and they're like $7.50 or whatever. A corn dog is a hot dog on a stick, yeah, that has been coated in a thick layer of cornmeal. As I said, cornmeal batter, and then deep fried. Yes, that's fine. I'm there. I knew what it was. I would like to try one because I do like hot dogs, and I do like batter, and I do like fried stuff. So I mean, it does kind of appeal to me. Wiener. Would you have it with tomato sauce? So it's battered sausage on a stick, yeah. Wiener! Yeah, so I mean, could you have it with tomato sauce? I'd want something to dunk it in. I'd want like a tomato sauce chaser. Okay, so, right, we've got a lot of that cleared there. Okay, we need to clear this. There we go. We've punched a little hole in the side. Right, now where's the nearest green? There's a green. Right, okay, here we go. We're going to go off this one, and we want to hit... No, down at the bottom. No, fucking hell. Like, what's it? So that's what it gave me. Like, that was fundamentally the best shot he could do. Like, yeah, bullshit. Bullshit, you could have done something swizzy and bounced it off somewhere. What is cornmeal? It's just like it's some sort of flowery type thing. Oh, you don't have those kind of munchies? They are really good. Munchies are fucking king. Munchies are really good. Like normal fried batter, but more gritty and sweeter because it's made with cornmeal. Right, okay. We should do like, you know, like how all them fucking, like, various fucking shitty reaction channels do, like, you know, fucking Dozy Twat reacts to American snacks or something like that. We should do that. We should send you, like, we should send some of our American viewers, like, munchies and Freddos and other such classic staples of British confectionery. Oh, Willy. What a Willy bum. I didn't want that. I'm just going to plough it into there and do fuck all. Yeah, thank you. It's maize flour. Gritty. That doesn't sound appealing. Yeah, we need to do a stack exchange. Yeah, defo do like a snack exchange. It's like quite tricky. I'd have to send you through like a list of. We'd have to send through like a list of like, do you have these? Do you have these? Like you guys have them like fucking Milky Bar. Oh, but do you have Karamak? Karamac's fucking legendary. Karamak is amazing. I'm a big fucking white chocolate fan. I think probably from Karamak. I remember Karamac's being advertised me as a kid, and it made a lasting impression on me. So did Ferrero Rocher. Do you guys have Ferrero Rocher? I fear the UK would charge me for hate crimes if I sent you American snacks. Fucking SWAT turn up at your house because you've been like accused by the British government as for terrorist charges. Like sending fucking like she sent over some nondescript biomass to the UK who we feel it may very well be a terrorist plot. You haven't heard of Karamak? Yeah, you probably haven't. Not many. In fact, actually, to be honest, Karamak's a bit of a fucking niche one, even in the UK. I've spoken to quite a few people that like Karamak. Oh, I think I might have seen Karamak. Yeah, it's not a particularly famous and or popular one, is it, Karamak? Oh, you see, that's going to be really low. Yeah, that's not going to... Yeah, straight off the top there. Thank you very much. Yeah, in the middle. Yeah, it's still only like, you know, 180,000. Like I was watching, I watched this one guy who did it, and like he just felt so lucky with like the he felt like super lucky with like the what's it, the owl guy, and it was like his I think it was like his second or third shot or something. He just like cleared some on the side and got it. And he'd fired it down and he hit like the edge of the bucket and it went in like that and hit that and then bounced into it and then was just pulled up the whole lot. And he got like 650,000 off one shot. Oh, you're back, Pip. Pip, have you heard of Karamak? Like the chocolate, the confection. Oh, we have Ferrero Rocher. But it's fancy candy for us here. Well, it's fancy candy for us over here. I get Ferrero Rocher every year for Christmas, and it just gets eaten like it gets eaten on Christmas Day. Like I get like an extra large box like that of Ferrero Rocher, and I just eat it in one go. I'm smuggling banned food back from Lithuania, so you'll be fine. What is banned food? What food is banned that comes from Lithuania? Is it made of like fucking like Georgian prisoners of war or something? Is that why it's banned? Like fucking chocolate covered toenails or chocolate covered fucking toes or something. Yeah, it's still going to be too low, is that? Okay, where are you going with that then, eh? That was what he went with. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's still predominantly open, but I just don't see us getting the fucking green. It's just not going to happen, is it? Oh, shit. Oh, Pip's heard of Karamak, yeah. Yeah, I imagine that's what the president eats as a midnight snack. Just like chewy body bits covered in fucking, covered in the finest dark chocolate and caramel. Yes, the best way to eat your prisoner of state. What kind of snacks did you have to smuggle, Nuggies? Yeah. Oh, you don't like Ferrero Rocher? Oh well. Do you know what, Nuggies? I'm gonna let you off with that because that's the very first time you said something that I'm like, oh no, I don't know if we can still maintain this relationship. But I'll let you off. That's the first one. Their snacks can't be too bad. I've heard of them, but I don't like them. Anything that contains meat products, like fucking chocolate covered toes, or dairy, you can't bring back now. Oh, after Brexit, right? Okay. And you can only bring back 1 carton of cigarettes now. All right. Oh, what? Instead of like the usual fucking big boxfuls you used to, however many cartons you used to bring back. I can't remember how many you used to bring. It's fucking loads. It's thousands and thousands of cigs. But I mean, to be honest, I'd be pretty fucking sketchy about bringing like fags back from Lithuania. I remember like back when I worked at the bed warehouse, there was like loads of sort of Polish and Latvians and various other denominations, Eastern Bloc denominations that lived in the area, and they were forever coming trying to sell us like cheap fags or whatever. And fuck me, man, I swear to God, they're just like you'd try them and you're like, oh, that really is a fucking death stick, is that? Jesus wept. What was that? What was that, Peggly Bouncy Ball? That was fucking bollocks. See, I did better on my own. That was just sheer fluke. But There we go. Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't want to steal my Ferrero Rocher because you wouldn't like them. That is true. That is true. That is always one benefit. One carton is 10 packs. You used to be able to bring back 2 cartons. All right. I mean, I don't know when I were out. Well, how old was I last time I went over to? We went to Cyprus then, but before that, it would have been 20-something years ago. Was the last time I went through to like Europe proper. And we just came back with fucking suitcases full. We just didn't give a shit. I came back with, I had about 4 fucking cartons in my suitcase and about 2 in a carrier, 2 in a what was it, rucksack. But we were on like a coach trip, you know. It's like there's no way they're gonna fucking dig out all the suitcases out of this to make sure that none of us are carrying too many fags on the way back. So that was it. And it was a college trip as well. Or was it, yeah, it was a college trip. So that was it. College trip. Students studying law. They were like, yeah, fuck it. They're not going to be importing shitloads of fags back into England, are they? So that was it. We got away with it. See, he's going for the easy one rather than the ridiculously awesome one. That college law trip was pretty fucking mental. That was is Mrs. E still in chat? Are you still in chat, Mrs. E? She's lurking, yeah. All right, I might have to save that. I might have to save the story of my my law trip to Brussels till Mrs. E's definitely not here. Definitely shouldn't have done that, man. I didn't mean to do that at all. Oh dear, is it that bad? It's not that bad. I just don't feel like I don't feel comfortable talking about certain events in my life with the mother-in-law on the fucking listening. I'm more than happy to broadcast it over the internet, but just, you know, there's always that that kind of mental barrier that I've got. Like, it's like, well, I mean, if she accidentally hears about it, then that's fine. But if she's like, if I know that she's there when I'm telling that story, that's like a whole different thing, isn't it? So yeah, we'll wait till we know for a fact that Mrs. E's not here. We'll wait for her to say goodnight. Right, she's clearly not listening, because otherwise she would have fucking, you know, she would have said, oh no, I'm still here. So, you know, she is probably lurking. But if she's still on and she's kind of pottering around the place and then randomly walks in and I'm like, and then this big vibrator was pushed in, like, you know, it's like, that's not what the fuck it is. I just don't want that going on, you know? Yeah, something to say for later. Right, okay. Alright, there's part of me that's like, I should just keep pressing on with this, because eventually, sooner or later, we will get the payoff and it'll be worth it. But then there's also a part of me that's like, we could be doing this all night and still not get it. You need to be super patient. Yeah, I mean, this isn't even happening now anyway. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna. This will be the last effort on this one, I think. What's it doing? Where's it going? Oh, it's going up that way there. I had to go through the body scanner last time you flew back from Latvia. That was... Oh... Are you sure it was the body scanner? Yes, it's body scanner. It's nothing to worry about. Perfectly normal procedure. Next thing you know, there's fucking clones of fucking blue nuggies being sent out to fucking Ukraine to fight on the side of the Russians. Well, hang on, Latvia. Oh, we're not even talking about Latvia. Where? Lithuania. I'm trying to think. Were Lithuania... They were part of the Eastern Bloc. I think they're actually more European, aren't they? I think they're not like... It's not like Georgia and... what's the other one? Belarus and all that lot that's still in the Russian influence. I think Lithuania's like more European, innit? Right. Okay, no worries. But nevertheless, we did get 100% on it, so that one's cleared now. Let's have I got 100% on that? No, I haven't got 100%. Let's try and fucking... Let's go back to your favourite and mine, fucking Zen Frog. Let's try see what... I see he's not going to help me get full clearance in this guy. He's just not going to do it. I'm wondering if maybe Alien might help. So, I mean, that got rid of quite a lot of that. Right, and let's see if we can't do something similar on this one. No, that was... Oh, no, that was away on the way out from Bristol. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, no way. Pip's partner works for Bristol Airport. They have a border with Belarus and Kaliningrad. Or maybe this scanned... Oh, yeah, maybe scanned you. Yeah. Who knows? Like, those, like... I seem to remember, were those, like, full body scanners? Wasn't there, like... Sort of kind of, I was going to say, kind of privacy concerns about them because they could see your peen. The like scans were so good that they could see if they scanned a fella, they could see the peen. Oh, I did see a good. There was a good thing on Twitter today about like why they still use, you know, for like scanning babies for like the parents. They still use ultrasound rather than MRI because like in the MRI it looks like you've got like a fucking alien fetus growing in you because it's like so much better. It like cuts through and they could see like the skull and the whole eyes and all like, like look at your lovely baby girl, like whatever. It was absolute chaos when I was there the last time, Pip. I was in a queue for security for over an hour. Oh, they were definitely fucking warming that machine up for you, Nuggies. They took like one look at you and they were like, "Oh, let's see what piercing she's got. Get the special powerful machine out." She looks like the type. Yeah, they're quite detailed. Yeah, I know. Like I remember that coming out coming out in the press at the time, and they were just like, okay, so hang on, they can even tell if you've got a fucking polo neck or not. It was like properly, it was really graphic. You see, I don't think that cleared as much as all that at all, really, did it? Yeah, that was shit. He hits it so... It's proper chaos, he hits it so much. You know, like, it's really weird. Like, I don't know... It's so weird that, like, I don't think I really know... I don't know that many people that, like, actually... that don't hate their job. And they're just like, well, it pays the bills and that's about it, like, you know... It's weird that, it's like... and even, like, people who don't have, like, bullshit jobs. Like, you know, they're not, like... replay level, yeah. They're not like, you know, they don't have like muck jobs. They like have half reasonable jobs or even sometimes really good jobs, and they still fucking hate it. And they're all like, oh, fuck this shit. No, right, let's go spooky wall. Let's see what we can get out of spooky wall. Although actually, I do know some people, now tell a lie, I do know some people that like their job, like properly love their job, but they're like cripplingly dull people, they're like really, really dull, like distinctly lacking any form of imagination, creativity, often personality, just like, you know, the blank slate, the tabula rasa, if you will. Like a guy, like he's my kind of counterpart, because like my parents have got like and like my family tree is a bit like a fucking stump, where like my mum's ex-husband and my dad's ex-wife ended up marrying, so like and like my parents got married as well, so I have like brothers and sisters who also have brothers and sisters who aren't my brothers and sisters. It's really fucking weird. But anyway, my counterpart on the other side, we were at one of my brother's birthdays, and we were sort of chatting away to her, and she had like a really fucking, I won't say like a properly menial job, but it wasn't like she wasn't like some sort of fucking a director or like a high flyer or anything like that. And we sort of asked what she did, and she said, oh, well, we do this sort of like manufacturing and fucking exporting and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, we do it? What do you mean we? What do you the company does that. That's not we. That's the company you work for does that. That's not like, and she was sort of saying that she's like, oh, I properly love my job. And I was like, you really love your job? And she was like, oh, yeah. I was like, well, you don't love it that much, do you? If you won like the lottery tomorrow and you didn't have to do your job, you wouldn't still do it, would you? And she was like, yeah. I'd still just keep going in and doing my... And I was like, you would keep doing your job for free? Like, if they weren't going to pay you and you didn't have to be there and you could literally go and do anything you wanted in the whole world. You could travel the world. You could spend the rest of your life stoned off your tits in your underpants, drinking Malibu, and like you could literally do whatever you wanted to do. You could work with disadvantaged ponies in the Andes. You could travel the world you could do all of this kind of shit, and you would still go back to your menial job with this fucking whatever it was, a cardboard packing factory or some shit. And she was like, yeah, would you? And I'm like, fucking hell, oh my god, Jesus Christ, wait, what happened to your soul, honey? What fucking traumatic experience happened to you as a child that just completely sapped any ambition or joy out of you? Alright, it's not been on chat. It's a really chaotic airport, he hates it. Pip's partner peeped on Nookies. Yeah, Pip's partner there. Just like, hey Pip, have you seen this one? Look at the size of the labia on this one. That's a labia majora if ever there was. It's been very fine time I've been before. Luton is the worst. I bloody hate Luton. What, the airport or just Luton itself, the town? I like my job, my colleagues, not so much. I won't fly nuggies, even airplanes scare me a lot. Yeah, I have to say I'm not a huge fan of flying. Like, I can do it, I've done it, like I've flown to Australia, I've flown to Mexico, so I have spent a significant amount of times on airplanes. But like, I properly fucking kiss the tarmac when we get out. I'm like, oh thank God. Ellen is a rather boring person. Yes, she is, yes. I don't mind flying. I piss off to Eastern Europe regular these days. What? Right. So why Eastern Europe? Why like all these like ex-Soviet Union countries? Are you dropping off information to your fucking mirror? Is that what it is? I get nervous on small jets. Okay. I've met people who say that they don't want to turn into their Sorry, I've met people who say that they don't want to turn their hobbies into jobs. Yeah, I get that. That like you can end up destroying, you know, like you said, destroying your hobby by turning it into like turning it into a job, turning it into a career, and effectively kind of stripping it of all the joy and passion that you had before. But like, my sort of statement wasn't just that. It was like, you know, if you'd won the lottery or you'd won like vast amounts of money, so you were like financially independent, you wouldn't be then kind of like turning your hobby into a thing. You'd just be able to do your hobby as much as you wanted. Katie the yarn addict. The yarn addict. You were addicted to yarn and other things that come in balls. Just popping in to say hi. Have a great weekend all. Well, thank you very much, Katie. Thank you very much indeed. You be careful with the yarn. I've known plenty of people ruin their lives with cotton, and I would imagine your yarn is just as bad. Just as cripplingly addictive. I only fly econo class. Well, okay. I mean, I've only ever flown economy class either, but that wasn't through choice. As to say, I don't really enjoy being treated like cargo. Yes. Hi, Katie. Bye. If you're enjoying stripping, don't quit your day job. If you enjoy stripping, don't quit your day job. Okay. I'm not sure where you're going with that, Zuzu, because you can make a lot of money stripping. Eastern Europe is cheap, and I'm broke, so that's why. Might be on some watch list now, though, yeah. Well, I mean, that's it. You just happen to go over to Eastern Europe on the rigs, you know, with, like, fucking, with thumb drives from the NHS. Although I have a distinct feeling it would be the other way, like with the fucking state of the NHS at the moment, you'd be like sneaking fucking medical expertise from Eastern Europe into the NHS going, look at this, if we try washing the floors, we will end up with so many fucking superbugs killing everyone. I went to a hospital in Latvia and it was clean. Zuzu, I only fly on budget airlines. They don't have anything but slum class. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't suppose there's that many... I mean, well, I would have thought you'd be able to get, like, first class to fucking Latvia, because, I mean, I guess that's one where you have a proper seat and you're not just sat on a crate. Oh, we go to the dentist in Lithuania because it's a tenth of the cost. Wow. I've seen like where is it? Is it Turkey? Where people go and get the teeth done? Is it Turkey? Because you can go and get like the full, you know, like the veneers that like all the Americans get. You can get all that lot done on the cheap in Turkey. I'm sure it's Turkey that people go and get their teeth done. Well, I mean, it was a good start, but we didn't get a huge amount in the way of free balls. We have played a good chunk of it, though. I don't know how I did this. I really don't know how like I actually ended up clearing this, because it's so difficult. Because you can't get it to roll. It won't roll up or down, you know. So there's no mileage in trying that. And it's like, it's almost impossible to do like, well, you can't do the kind of the long clearance shots because there's almost always something in the way, like that. So every ball, every shot is like a fucking is luck based. Like that was, I know there was no skill involved there. I just fired it where I thought, and that was that. Yeah, but those veneers are dog shit, or what's it, dodgy as shit. Just regular dentistry is fine in Lithuania. It's cheaper than the NHS dentist. Like, I'm assuming you don't have to, well, unless Nuggies is actually Latvian for something. Like, I'm assuming you don't have to be like you don't have to be a Latvian national. You can just go and pay for treatment, and they're like, yeah, sure. Well, it's about the same price to see a private dentist in Lithuania than it is as the NHS here. Fucking hell. Are you thinking about it? I think that's a little shit as well. Like, if you work for the NHS, you don't get like a discount. Because, you know, I don't know why, but like, yeah, well, you know, I think you should probably get a discount on NHS treatment if you work for the NHS. Well, this definitely isn't going to work, is it? As long as you've got the cash, they don't care. Just turn up and just sort of say, yeah, I've got a problem with this, you know, I've got a problem with whatever. If you take one of my gold fillings, replace it with enamel, you can keep the, you know, and then do another one for me, you can keep the change. Boink! Like, anyone that's new to my channel or hasn't come to like the Peggle podcasts in the past, they were going to watch me tonight and go, this guy's fucking shit, what is he doing? He's just fucking absolutely terrible. Like, he's like, I can do quite well sometimes, but I'm sort of picking really tricky ones now. Yeah, this is never going to happen. Right, new level. Yeah, new level. Let's have a look. What are we short of? Let's go right back to the beginning. Got all of them. Got all of them. All of them. All of them. All of them. Right, so we're still stuck on that one, vermin. Let's have a look at vermin. See what we can do with this one. Right, so we've got one green there and one green there. Let's have a go with old explodey bollocks. Right, okay, so can we like swivel that round? No. Okay, I kind of hoped that would go brrrr, but it didn't. There we go, I've got that. If I want to go to California, it's a 22-hour flight and 3 different Orlina? Is that meant to be? Is that airlines? And it's just fucking. It's auto carroted, yeah. Right, where are we at? 7 balls, okay. You vermin. Yeah, was that meant to be like airlines? Orlina. Orlina. 3 different Orlina. Okay. Well, I mean, to be honest, Suzu, you know, personally speaking, I wouldn't fly to California in a million years. How is it a 22-hour flight for you to live in Australia? You can get in America. Sorry, you can get to the other side of the world in that. You're only crossing the same continent. Like you're not even like what? I mean, is that like even? Like you're probably only doing a quarter of the world. I can get from one side of the world to the other in about 24 hours. And that's passing multiple countries. Well, I suppose that's in like a jumbo which flies at about 400-500 mile an hour. I suppose if you're in a smaller plane it wouldn't be going that fast. I don't know. I'm not an airline driver. Ain't no plane drivers here. Yeah, you can fly across Europe in like maybe 3 or 4 hours. Like, I mean, we got from, when we went to Australia, we got from the UK to Singapore in 12 hours. And that's like a long fucking way. Hello. How you doing? Good bath.
Shower.
Shower even.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave the window.
Why?
Why? Because it's my room and I don't want you to open the window.
It's gonna get really hot.
It's not going to get really hot. You'll open the window and it'll get really cold and you'll complain it's really cold.
Well, then I'll shut the window. It's crazy how that works.
It doesn't fucking work though, does it? You just complain.
I don't complain. I'm complaining now that I can't open it.
You have opened it though, haven't you?
No.
Oh, why is it not cold in here then? Oh, it's because you've left that door open. That's why it's got cold in here. How was your shower anyway?
I just said it's alright.
It was alright. Did it run out of hot water?
Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. I think hitting the boost button is like key.
Yeah, making sure like it's at full temperature before you and hit the boost button when you go in. And you kind of stand a chance there. Yay, Poppy's here!
Hi!
See, people are happy now you're here.
Hi, babe!
I was talking absolute fucking drivel about flying.
I mean, I have had you on, but I don't know. I haven't, been like hanging off your every word. What you've been talking about.
Really? Zuzu was talking about how it takes her 22 hours to fly from where she is to California.
Oh.
And I was like, how the fuck does it take 22 hours? With 24 hours, we can get to Australia, and that's the opposite side of the world.
Yeah.
And there, she's only flying from one side of the country to the other.
Hi, Addy. Simon wants to know if we fancy doing something one day later and still have I actually don't want to be.
All right, I might just be
well,
like.
It says, do you fancy doing something like? Because if his days are like weekdays, then you can't, can you? I'm just gonna say yeah. Although I can't actually, I won't have a car still, will I? So
No. We ain't got a car.
he'll have to come here, or it will have to be on a day off when you can.
Go and pick him up. Yeah, I'm just getting my eye in now because I don't think I can do this one. Even though I've actually got like, I do have enough balls to be able to clear the pegs. I only have like one red peg left. And like, I'll need to clear these by firing them over here, and I'm going to hit that fucking red peg. Oops, that was a click, that was a misclick. Oh, we were talking about illegal activity in Eastern Europe, because Nuggies apparently goes on holiday to Eastern Europe all the time and drops off documents, like on park benches and you know, meets up with her friend Deep Throat and Blind Fox and all that kind of shit.
Well, Shakespeare probably has like, you know, red carrot. Nuggets. Red waffles. Other like kind of food that you get from.
Oh, come on, that was close.
Like Iceland, nuggets and waffles and.
Oh, they can't hear you properly for some reason. Right,
Hello?
I've moved it over there, so it's, or even further over there.
I'll come closer.
Yeah, come closer. Move your chair around.
Oh, I don't want to be on camera though.
You won't be. There won't
Hi.
be. You're miles away from the camera. Ooh. Oh, well, that was a good start. Got rid of all that lot. Give me a ball. Give me a ball!
If you could choose what superpower, what would it be?
The ability to see farts.
Well, that you didn't even think about that.
No, well, no, because I've thought about it a lot.
Have you?
Yeah.
How is that? How are you gonna how are you gonna use your power for good?
How am I going to use my power for good? I'm going to use it to embarrass people in public spaces. Like, I'll be able to see people.
Who done that guffer?
Yeah, I'll be able to see who done that guffer. I'll just be like that. And like, there'll be like people that farted and think that they've got away with it, and they'll be like, you know, kind of just looking all sheepish, and I'll like fucking look at them and go, I fucking saw that. I'm gonna fart out your bum. I saw it, little poof out your bum. Yeah. So yeah, the ability to see farts.
So really, it's like thermal vision.
Yeah, kind of, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want it to be.
Vision,
yeah, because like
so
yeah,
you can see farts.
I'd just like to be able to see them, like, you know, sort of. So I would have like normal regular vision all the time, and then I would just see like these like little green clouds popping out people's bumholes, and like, you know, as they were like kind of, or if it was like, you know, kind of like wafting all around them, I'd be like, hey, just done a guffer.
Okay.
Blue Nuggie says shapeshifting. That's because she's an Eastern European spy.
I'd have super strength.
Does Addy want super speed or to stop time?
Yeah.
I mean, with like a lot of the kind of superpowers, they all seem like really cool and everything until they come across somebody that's got like the kind of the weird mental powers. You know what I mean? Like, I was totally on for that as well. Like, I still had 7 balls left and I've done those. What a pisser. But yeah, like, you know, like, so for instance, like, I don't know, just to pick an example, you've got like Wolverine's like an absolute badass. He's got the fucking schnickety schnoin and all that kind of shit.
Schnickety
And it's all like, and he's like nearly impervious and all that kind of stuff. And then he meets somebody like Magneto, who's got like mental powers.
Professor X.
Yeah, I know, but like, or he meets Magneto, who's got mental powers, and like magnet powers, and he just kind of lifts him up by his skeleton. Just like, well, you fucked, aren't you? There's nothing you can do against me whatsoever. Doesn't matter like how good you are. And then if he goes up against like say Professor X or Jean Grey, she just kind of goes, and that's it, and he's done. He's got no return on that. Like if he goes up against like Cyclops,
yeah, but it's not about that, is it? It's about what you would choose over everything else. So like, I want to be able to like, you know, I want to be like Buffy. I want to like be really strong like Buffy.
Yeah,
you know?
she's just got like
I want to be able to fight.
sort of super strength and like speed. She's got like, she's really fast as well, isn't she?
Well, she's fast. I don't really know if it makes mention of like. I mean, if she's stronger, she would be faster, I guess, because their muscles would be, you know.
But yeah, I just think
she still trains and she still does, you know, she still like hones her skills.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Develops her skills. But like, you know, yeah, which you would do and everything. I'm not talking like, you know, Wonder Woman. But like but not look any different, because she still looks like a little girl, you know. And I like that she looks like a little blonde like LA girl, and yet, you know, fights the forces of evil every night, you know.
Super speed, time stopping are practical in daily life. And
I think super strength's pretty practical.
And he wouldn't be late to his classes.
Like, I just think it would emasculate Dan too much.
Well, no, because I'd have like super brain powers. If you're getting like,
no, because you've got the power to see farts. That's
oh yeah,
power.
that's true.
So no, we've picked yours.
I've got the power to see farts,
you
right?
You can't just change.
All right, well that's fine then. You know, you'd be like, well, Dan gets.
Whoa, Nuggies has never seen Buffy. What the fuck?
You've never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
What the fuck are you fuck?
Holy shit, Nugs.
Nugs, you haven't seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and she doesn't like Ferrero Rochers.
That's 2 strikes in one train, Nuggies.
Oh my god, I don't think we could be friends.
I'm beginning to question our entire relationship.
When you find out something.
When you find out.
Like, it's alright, they're not deal breakers, they're just disappointments.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty close to deal breakers, I'll be honest.
You're like fucking Ferrero Rocher. I don't like Ferrero Rocher.
I know.
You married me.
I'll let that go because as Nuggies pointed out, that means there's no competition for the Ferrero Rocher.
True.
So I don't have to worry about like hiding them, like literally, like burying them like chocolate nuts, like some sort of fucking chocolate man squirrel fiend. Complete the level again.
Chocolate man squirrel fiend.
Yeah, that can see farts. But you know, like, so like you'd be all like fucking ki and fucking doing all that kind of stuff, being all badass, and I'd be like, yeah,
yes, but how often
you did
in
it.
Your life would I be able to be like fighting off?
You did like a little fart there. That's all you like while you were like hitting
that
guy
there.
I was
alright.
While you were hitting that guy there, you went. I saw it. Just like a little one, just went. Kind of floated away like a little green Casper the Friendly Ghost. Casper the stinky little butt ghost.
Yeah, so you could just take it. You could just completely take all the wind out of my sails, literally. Because even though I can have the super strength and beat all the people up, you could be like, but you did a fart. So
Nuggies wants to.
No one can take you seriously ever again. Ever.
Exactly. Nuggies want the game sound turning down. There we go.
She can't hear me.
She can't hear you. Yeah, talking. Yeah. But
talking shit. Was
talking
that?
Shit. Yeah.
Thanks.
Talking shit, farting out your mouth. I'll be even there. I'll be like, they're going. Do you know what I've noticed? Actually, funnily enough, now that I can see farts, I see it coming out of people's mouths as well. It must be the same noxious gas coming out of people's mouths. I'd have a whale of a time if I could see farts.
Okay.
Get that green one, you little cunt. Oh, hang on, I need to
So Mum's left then, has she?
Yeah, I think so. Because I asked her earlier if she was still here, and she didn't respond. Well, I've been texting
her, and she, you know, she came straight back to me.
With both you talking and the game sound, my brain was working too hard.
Oh.
Is it better now? I've turned it down. The illusion wasn't going to last forever. I was bound to disappoint you at some point.
Honeymoon's over now,
yeah, that's it. It's over now. But you see, that's kind of like the kind of the easy part.
Oh, wow, that was a long shot. Jesus.
That's kind of like the easy part of like this sort of thing. Like all of my fucking weirdness is just out in the fucking open. Like there's no disappointment with me because I'm like a weirdo and an obnoxious twat on the stream all the time. So it's not like that's ever going to be a surprise to anyone. So if anyone's like still here, they're like, well, what did you expect? He's a dick, you know?
Right.
Whereas, you know, other people, we only have like little text interactions.
Oh, right. So they can let you down.
Well, no, it's not they can let me down. It's not that. It's just obviously there's more of me. If you know, I don't know how to explain it.
There's more of you coming out than it is of...
Yeah, there's more of me coming out than there is of other people, and I think other people are obviously a little bit more guarded. I mean, I would certainly guard that I didn't like Ferrero Rocher and hadn't seen Buffy. I'd keep that shit quiet.
I mean, there's no excuse really.
No. I would definitely keep that shit quiet. I'd be like, oh yeah, Buffy, totally my favourite. I liked the bit...
You do know what we're talking about though, don't you, Nuggies?
I liked the bit with the vampires.
You know of Buffy... And, like, you know, that whole thing.
And Sarah Michelle Gellar, and...
You know, you know what we're talking about. Just please confirm that you know what we're talking about and that it's not just, like, a thing that you've never...
You've never even heard of.
I'm too honest for my own good.
Too honest for my own good.
Same.
The downfall of every Eastern Bloc.
Do you know, I always tell the truth, and it's like yes, I know.
Pip has no idea what we're on about. You don't know what Buffy the Vampire Slayer is either, Pip.
She says that all the time. She always says I have no idea, and then you go, we're talking about this, and she's like, all right, yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, now you've actually said it again. Yeah.
Pip knows what Buffy the Vampire Slayer is.
I know. I think it's just because Pip's fucking high on.
And she's just high off her ass.
She's just high on fucking heroin again.
She has no attention. She has quite a bad attention span at the best of times.
She's just
and now it's pretty much non-existent.
She's just too comfortable. That's
yeah.
Pip's
Oh
thing.
God, they're going to disown you. Can't be friends.
Well, this is not.
That was shite.
I know this is not going to happen. This one. This is like I've already properly fucked this one.
Proper fucked.
Proper fucked it.
Pardon me. No, it's just they just don't want to get literally avoiding all the greens whatsoever. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. No, nurse was here, so couldn't totally. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Nurse.
Nursey was here. So
Nursey.
She was giving me my afternoon
nanny,
medicine.
Innit? Nanny.
You're one for the doctor as well.
Oh, hello.
I don't know. Whenever I just after see the Cannonball Run, I just have that image almost always of like fucking with a combination of that and fucking Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, where he's like one for the doctor. Like just like everyone in the fucking NHS who has access to fucking drugs is just off their tits all the time.
When Buffy was out, I was probably a bit young for it. Yeah, because I didn't think that she was that much younger, but is she like early 30s?
Yeah, I suppose so. She's about 10 years younger than us.
So yeah, we were like at college, weren't we?
Well, secondary school and college, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember watching it with you. But it was probably it probably started before then.
Yeah, it definitely started in secondary school, definitely.
Oh, 31. Yeah, so we're literally like I'm
10 years,
10
yeah.
years older than her. Yeah, so like when we were 16, she was like 6. So yeah, that makes sense. It would have been too scary, babes. For a little bubba.
And it also had masturbation jokes in it as well, so probably not appropriate.
Did it?
Yeah.
What masturbation jokes did it have in it?
Within the episode where the where they steal like people's voices.
The way she goes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny. Right, so homework nuggies, I do forgive you, but however, I could make the argument that like in the interim years, you probably should have absorbed that at some point.
Yeah, you should have caught up.
However, it's okay. You just have to watch it now. So homework is for you to. Is it on Netflix?
No,
they
took it off. We watched it on Netflix when we
Oh.
first got Netflix, and then they took it off like the Weasley little nerf herders they are.
Oh, so where's she gonna watch it now?
Well, she just have to hit the Pirate Bay and alleviate herself. Alleviate herself?
Alleviate herself?
What's the word?
I don't know. What's the word, Dan? What are we going for there?
It's something like that.
It's something like that.
Not relieve herself
do you mean
of
avail
it.
herself?
Avail herself of it. That's it.
Don't relieve yourself.
Don't relieve yourself of it. We're back to a pissing on the bus again, aren't we?
Oh no! Oh god!
Who was it who said that? Like when I was just like, oh yeah, like just piss on the bus everyone else does, and your mum was like, what buses have you been on? And I'm like, every fucking bus stinks of piss.
Well, she doesn't have Netflix anyways. My mother traumatized me enough watching the X-Files. Oh my god!
Oh,
yeah.
the X-Files.
Now you see, nuggies, I've never watched the X-Files.
That's something I think we should watch that.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, fuck that. You can watch it yourself.
I don't think it'd be scary anymore.
No,
we're grown-ups now.
I've heard of like the stories of like I remember meeting a girl at college who was like a big fan, and she told me about a few episodes, and I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not watching that. No way. No thanks.
Oh, as if that missed that fucking green. Are you kidding me?
Failure.
Like I got that one, and that one, like completely all the way around it, every one apart from the green. And now when I get it, there's fuck all there left for it to hit.
Yep.
What an absolute fucking sputtering anus.
I hate that.
What, sputtering anus?
Yeah.
Well, that's obviously because you don't live with it. You don't live with it. I've got the superpower. I see sputtering anuses all the time.
Oh, I thought you were calling me one.
No, you're not sputtering anus. You have a sputtering anus.
Oh! Well, if I do, so do you.
Everyone has a sputtering anus at one point or another.
I don't even really know what sputtering is.
You don't know what sputtering is?
No. Is it like spitting?
Yeah, it's kind of a cross between kind of spitting and bubbling.
Oh. Oh. I wish I hadn't asked.
That kind of like if a car is sputtering, it's all like. When the engine's not running quite right.
That, yeah.
Like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was sputtering.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang did not sputter.
It fucking did. All over the place, thing.
It went chitty 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 chitty
Sputtered
chitty
like
chitty
fuck.
bang bang. I think it's the 3rd episode of season 1 that still gives me the creeps though. I don't know, but like she told me about like a couple of particularly like episodes that she was like, yeah, that's fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, I don't need. I quite like the. I'm sort of mildly curious to sort of see the sort of interaction between Mulder and Scully, in that one's like the skeptic and one's the believer, and that must be quite funny. But also, I bet it gets really old really quick. But it's not like I don't get. I get it. I know it was like a massive thing, and I know what it was. But I think I was a little young for the X-Files as well, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, the X-Files was definitely when we were at like secondary school. It was big then, because I remember loads of the kids watching it. I didn't watch it when I was young, when I was at secondary school, because I at the time I Well, what?
What?
I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, I do. I'm not a big fan of like scary stuff, and I was always concerned it would be scary. But now that I'm like a fully grown adult and it's old, I have a distinct feeling it would be very reminiscent of watching something like Star Trek. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Why are they being chased by like somebody wrapped up in fucking?
I don't want to risk it.
You don't want to risk it. You think it'd actually be too scary. I
think that probably the majority of them would be fine, but I bet every so often there'd be like this proper traumatic episode, and I don't need it in my life. You know what I mean? It would be, you wouldn't know, so it would be like this unexpected fucking traumatic thing, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need that. You know? It's like, this is why I don't watch the fucking Exorcist or whatever it is.
The Exorcist is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but I don't.
It's
yeah,
so
fine.
funny.
Well, fine. I don't need to watch it.
No, I know you don't need to
I've
watch
watched
it.
Carrie.
You've watched Carrie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Carrie's
That was a lot tamer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Like The Exorcist, in reality, is actually a lot tamer than you might think. It's mostly just a girl in a bed being really sarky.
Have you seen the version where she's like with the crucifix?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's The Exorcist, yeah.
What?
Well, they did like later ones or whatever, but yeah, The Exorcist is in like the original film.
Yeah.
The one where she fucks herself with a crucifix, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they cut that out.
Did they?
Yeah. They cut it out of like. There's versions of it like.
Yeah. Oh, like a director's cut type thing.
Well, no, because the director's cut's usually longer, isn't it?
Yeah.
They cut like because it was banned, wasn't it? Or wasn't there like there was like when it first came out, like loads of people had a problem with it or something, and I think they're like, okay, well we'll cut it then, and that was one of the bits they cut because that was too much for some people.
Well, it was definitely in the one that I watched.
Right.
So it might have been a later re-release because it was much later when I watched it.
Yeah, I think you just get the. I think you just get the version now.
Yeah, but you didn't really see anything.
No, I know you don't see it, but you know what's happening.
It's actually quite well done. Are we still talking? The X-Files is quite well done, but it's super cheesy old. Yeah.
But it's not super.
Oh, but
cheesy
it's not
old.
super cheesy old.
Read what's there, not what's in your head.
Okay. The Exorcist is not that scary. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hi, Zuzu. Oh, Buffy's on Disney Plus.
Well, you should definitely watch it.
Well, then your homework is to make a start on season 1, and you can report back to us next week.
And let us know how it's changed your life.
Yeah. I mean, how many seasons are there?
Oh, I don't know.
About 11 billion.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Quite a few. We've just finished watching Star Trek tonight. It was right emotional.
Yeah, we watched all.
But then the edge was taken off by like the retrospective presented by Jonathan Frakes. Oh yeah, that really tickled me.
He is quite funny, that guy.
I
without
need
meaning
something
to
to
be.
watch while in this place. Yeah, Pip. Like watch a
watch
bit of
Buffy.
Buff.
Watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
There's 1 to 7 on Disney. How many seasons did it have?
Probably about that. Probably about 7
probably
seasons.
Sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And then you need to you also need to I want to know who you fancy out of it as well. That's very important, obviously. We should have watch parties, Pip. Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Shit. Very sensitive click button. That was just me being retarded. I'm not going to clear it this time either, Pops. It's not going to happen.
Bart. Boo.
Are you off, Addy? Night-night. Good night, Addy. Thanks for stopping by.
Night-night, Addy. Bye.
Right, I think I'm going to risk that your mother's not going to come back into chat.
Oh, are you going to tell the story?
I am, yeah.
Oh.
So I'm going to tell the story about my college trip, or one particular night on my college trip,
Is it the night where you had sex?
Well, yeah, it's the whole event, yeah.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So, I'm pretty sure it was when.
Right, get comfy, guys. Get strapped in. Get snacks. Get drinks. This is going to be a long one.
Right. It's not that long. It's
quite fucking long.
It's quite long.
And
right.
you do tend to waffle.
Right. So it was.
It was the night before Christmas.
It was the night before Christmas.
It was the best of times.
It was the worst of times.
It was just the worst of times.
It was just the worst of times.
Yeah, there was no best times about it.
So it was.
Oh, she's getting a drink. You gotta wait.
Oh, I've got to wait. All right.
We'll wait. You tell us when you're ready. Bong. Beep, beep.
Get in.
No. No, don't be silly. No, start. I don't want that pressure. Oh, alright.
All right. Okay, so it was a college law trip.
So, how old?
So I was 17. Right, and we'd done like all the riveting places in Europe where the European courts are. So we went to the European court.
Was it Luxembourg?
Yeah, we went to Luxembourg, Strasbourg, all of those.
Yeah, baby.
All of those riveting, amazing places, right? And we were
just happy not to be at college, I think.
Yeah, right.
Oh, by the way, I had quit law, so I am not on this trip.
No, and I'd quit law, but the thing is,
but still went on the trip.
I'd already paid for the trip.
So went on it.
So they said that I was allowed to go on it because I'd already paid to go on it when I was doing law.
So he went on this law trip but didn't need to pay attention.
Yeah, and like didn't have to do any of the associated work that came with it. So I was just there on a Beano basically.
Just a jolly.
Just on a jolly.
I don't know what Beano means.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. So I was just there on a jolly because it was like I say, we went to like Strasbourg and it was like the European Court of Human Rights and like The Hague and all of this fucking bullshit. But anyway, so
yep.
I can't remember whether I think it was Luxembourg. I think I'd have to look it up. But
it was
anyway,
somewhere in Eastern Europe.
It was either Luxembourg or Strasbourg, and it was like one of the last days.
One of the burgs.
One of them burgs, right? And we'd gone on this. There was our college, but we'd also gone with like another college from like up further north, and they were quite fucking rough. I think they were from like Hartlepool or somewhere like that. But anyway, so it was one of the last nights, and we were staying in this kind of really fucking awful youth hostel, and I was sharing a room with 7 other lads. So it was like all full of like bunk beds or whatever, and we're all in this room. But that will play into the story later.
That's relevant for
later.
That
is later relevant. So we'd all gone out with the teachers and like everyone, because I think it was like our last night. Yeah, and we'd gone to this karaoke bar, and we'd all got fucking properly arseholed and was singing karaoke, and it was all good. And I ended up copping off with this lass from another college, and I can't remember what her name was, but she was quite bonny, this blonde lass. So I and you know, I was like, oh well, I'm fucking in on this, you know, the last night, happy days. We all got fucking absolutely hanging and got absolutely arseholed, and then all left, and we were all walking back in a group, like all together. And I was at the back of the group, and as we were walking, I suddenly realised that my fucking shoelaces were untied. So I was like, oh, right, I better sort that out before I fucking fall over and break my face open. So I got down, you know, sort of crouched down.
Sorry.
What?
Nothing. I got down and boogied.
I got down and boogied, right, and like, and sort of did my shoelaces up. And then while I was down there, I got out a fag and sparked up a fag and everything and that. And then when I got up and stood up, I sort of looked around expecting to see like the rest of the queue off in like, you know, sort of 10, 15 yards ahead of us. Only they'd gone. And I had absolutely no fucking idea where they'd gone. Moreover, I had absolutely no fucking idea where I was. So I was on my own at 17 at fucking, I don't know, whatever time it was, like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night in Strasbourg, pissed out of my fucking tits with no idea where I was staying. So I started wandering around and I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? And I was sort of wandering about a bit, and then it sort of opened up a little bit around these streets and I could see this big ass fucking IBM tower. Right, and I could see it sort of in the distance, and I was like, right, well, I know that we're actually not that far away from the IBM tower, and if I can find the IBM tower and get to there, I know that there's a big main road, and then I could follow the big main road past, you know, along the direction, and that'll take me to roughly where I need to be, and then hopefully I'll find a landmark, and I'll be able to find my way from there. So I'm like, right, I have a plan now. So I started walking in the general direction of this big ass fucking IBM tower. And I'm walking along this road and I'm walking along, and then suddenly I realise I'm walking through the red light district. And there's all these shop windows with like, you know, fucking girls in with like no clothes on and shit. And they're all kind of beckoning me in. And there's all these geezers trying to grab me and sort of say, oh, come in here, go in here. And I'm fucking pissed out of my fucking head. Semi-terrified because like I'm lost and I don't know what's going on. So I sort of really made quite the quick pace through the red light district. And it kept going, got out the other side of that. And then I'm sort of following this road, which is going in a straight line towards the IBM tower, and then this road suddenly turns into like a sort of a bigger road with like two carriageways and everything, but it's alright, it's not a problem, on the path. And then the path eventually fucking stops, so I'm like, that's okay, I'll just keep walking on the hard shoulder, so it's alright, I'm going fine. So I'm walking on this dual carriageway, the wrong way along down the dual carriageway on the hard shoulder.
Good stuff.
Like, just heading towards the IBM tower. I'm like, I can see the IBM tower, just keep going for that. Howdy, Aurelius. So
it's story time, Aurelius.
It's story time. So I keep walking along this dual carriageway, and then eventually, I get to this fucking overpass, right? And I'm like, shit. Okay, so the hard shoulder now becomes like a really thin path, like a really thin raised area. That goes under this overpass, and like I say, it's 2 lanes wide. And I sort of look and I can't see how far this overpass goes and how long it is. And I'm just like, right, so it's really not a very wise idea that I now start entering into this fucking tunnel, which is, you know, got like a dual carriageway running through it, walking the wrong way up it. So I'm like, right.
That's an underpass, not an overpass, isn't it?
Overpass, underpass, whatever. It was like, it was
tunnel.
Basically,
a tunnel.
It was a tunnel, right?
Okay.
And I didn't know how long the tunnel was. I couldn't see how long it was, and I'm like, and it didn't look particularly well lit.
No.
And it was on a dual carriageway, so I'm like, okay, so this is walking down there is probably Deathsville,
Yeah.
or could certainly lead to it. So I'm like, right, I don't really want to go along there. So I had a look round, and there was like a bit of a wall and like some shrubbery, and then these big fucking big sort of railings, like big sharp railings with like points on the top that looked quite posh. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just climb them and see where that brings me out. So I climbed up the wall and then climbed up the railings and got over them, and as I kind of got over them, I kind of got my coat kind of snagged on them. And I'm like trying to climb over these fucking like big pointy ornate railings, and I sort of get over, and it kind of tears my coat, and I slip, and then I kind of fall, and I fall into these bushes. And as I fall into them, it turns out that like it's a big slope like that. So I hit the bushes, go through the bushes, and start bouncing down this fucking hill. And I sort of bounced through all the dirt and everything, and then I kind of come out like in this big fucking ball of tree and bush and dirt and mud and blood, and just like hit the deck, right? Just kind of poof like that, and like oh right, okay, well I've got to the bottom, and I sort of pick myself up, and as I pick myself up, I suddenly realise that there's lots of people there, and I appear to be in a garden party. And there's lots of people in like all these posh suits, and there's like waiters and things walking around with fucking hors d'oeuvres and shit. And I've just come stooming out of all the bushes and come like crashing to the thing. They all start kind of shouting at me and waving. So, and again, I don't speak Luxembourgese or whatever. So I just fucking hoof it. I'm just gone. So I start pegging it through these like these ornate gardens and stuff, and there's like people shouting and waving and everything. So I just keep running. Then eventually I get to what appears to be like a big front gate. And it was like big double gates that was like about sort of 10-15 feet high. So I'm like, right, fuck it. So I scale that, hoy myself over the top of that, and then get back out. And I suddenly find that I'm on the main road that the IBM tower's on.
Hey.
So I'm like, oh, fucking sweet as a nut. So I then fucking peg it down this road. And I kind of find roughly where the youth hostel is that we're staying in. And I'm kind of running up and down the street, kind of trying to work out where it is. And then suddenly, one of like some of our fucking students that I'm with kind of like stood out the front of it, and they're like, oh fucking hell, Dan, where have you been? And I was just like, so I kind of went, oh man, what a fucking journey. I've been wandering around the city trying to find my way fucking home. So they sort of bring me in, and the tutors have already fucking sent out search parties looking for me. But like I kind of
how long like did all this take? Is it hours?
It was about an hour and a half.
Right.
I spent about an hour and a half wandering back.
Right.
And I don't know how long it took the others. I think it took the others about fucking 20 minutes.
Right.
20 minutes, 25 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
Because I got hella lost. And like I said, gate crashed this party. So anyway,
carry on.
The tutor takes one look at me. She's about to fucking give me a fucking ball in for like wandering off and having like a fucking time of my life. But then she sees the state of me, and I'm like fucking bleeding out my hand, and like got fucking cuts on my head as well from all the thorn bushes I fell through. I'm covered in mud and my clothes are all torn and stuff. And she's like, right, yeah, okay, just go to bed. And I'm like, right, okay. So she sends me back up. She sends me up to our room, and I had like I was on the top bunk in this room with like these 7 other lads. So I goes to
remember the room with 7 lads.
The room with 7 other lads. So I go to climb into my bunk, right? And there's this girl in my bunk. And I was like,
Did you not notice?
I was like, hello. And her name was Emma. I'm not going to say her surname, not that anyone will care, but anyway, her name was Emma, and she was like, she was from our college, and I was sort of fucking, I sort of said, hello, what are you doing here? And she was just like, oh well, I was just hanging out with the guys and blah blah blah, and I'm like speeding my tits off and all this kind of shit, and I'm like, oh, all right, okay, well. So like, well, like that's my bed, and she was like, well, you should probably get in with me then. And I'm like, okay, nice one. So I get in and we start making out, and then my law teacher fucking comes in, or my ex-law teacher fucking comes in and catches me. This is who like me and Gemma were like, me and Pops were fucking complaining about, like Michelle Harriet. She was an awful person. She was absolutely horrendous, and she used to babysit me as a child as well, which was kind of interesting. So yeah, so she kind of disturbs me in the passionate throes with this random girl, and then fucking and then obviously makes her leave, and I was like, oh alright, okay, fair enough, whatever. And then she was like, right, lights out everyone. So she turned all the lights out and everything, and then like literally no more than like 3 minutes after all the lights came out, the fucking door opens and she comes scurrying back in. So then that was it. So then I then lost my virginity in a room with 7 other guys who were all trying to sleep while I was just fucking banging this fucking girl. Woo! I like the guy that was below me, this lad called Nicholson. This guy called below me.
Not the bottom bunk.
He was on the bottom bunk, right? And he was just like, he sort of was talking to him the next day. And he was like, for fuck's sake, he said, I was like lying there and I could just hear this constant kind of creaking and all this shit. And he was like, fuck this. So he got up and like left the room, snuck downstairs, went outside for a fag, and then went and like and got a cuppa or whatever, and then Len was like, oh well, it must be done. Came back up and he was like, and you were still fucking at it. So there were all these other lads fucking just trying to fucking pretending to be asleep or trying to do I was just fucking phoning this girl, and that was how I lost my virginity.
Oh, what a wonderful story!
That was how I lost my virginity in a foreign country, which I'm not even entirely sure what it was. It was either, like I said,
one of the birds.
Luxembourg or Strasbourg, I believe. Somewhere that has a big IBM tower in it. Like,
yeah.
And I got lost and ended up. So I copped off with a different girl. Got lost, got chased out of a fucking... Walked along a dual carriageway, went through a red light district, got chased out of a garden party, got caught by my law teacher, and then shagged her in a room with 7 other guys trying to sleep. Oh, and then...
Dan already brings the party, guys.
And then, after that, and then off that, I then caught some form of unspecified urethritis.
I remember him coming back and like him having to go to the clinic.
I had to go to the clinic. I was pissing blood.
Oh yeah, yeah, good times.
Yeah, good times. But
didn't you have to go and find her and tell her? That
no, did I fuck? I didn't tell her shit.
I thought you did.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. But it was
because you thought. I think you thought you had, and then you went and it wasn't. So you
she just said it was unspecified urethritis. Like, it wasn't actually an STD. It was just like...
GG, I guess.
GG, I guess, yeah. What was I going to say, right? It was dead funny, right? Because I was in a band as well. And I was, like, the youngest kid in the band. They were all, like, at least 1 year, maybe 2 years older than me, depending on which band member it was. And, they would all tell stories of their various fucking exploits. And because at the time I was a virgin, I just kept my mouth fucking shut, and I was like, alright, smoking weed with them and everything, and just, playing cock rock. And, apparently they'd been all talking about, like, it afterwards, sort of saying, oh yeah, I don't think he's shagged anyone, I think he's, like, still a virgin and everything. And then when I walked into the fucking clinic, the singer from our band was in there. Like, he just took one look at me and he was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, what are you doing here? And he was like, well, fucking same reason, I guess. So from that day on, like, I didn't get any more shit in the band neither about it, but the lead singer couldn't fucking say nothing either. So if anyone like sort of like cast any doubts on my my fucking past or whatever, he was like, no, I think he probably has. I think he probably has.
Oh, what a lovely story.
Yeah, UTI. I got a UTI. So yeah, that was the story. So
like and like, was it good?
Was it good?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have any frame of reference at the time.
But you do now.
I do now, so no.
Right.
I mean, there was quite a lot of teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a lot of teeth during the.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah. But I think that was
look at Noogie's beautiful story, sniff.
Yeah. So romantic.
Yeah.
But I think that was probably because she was speeding her tits off. I think she was more gurning than anything.
Oh, not the gurn.
The gurns. She had the gurns.
What? Like, this is horrified. What? Teeth?
Yeah, teeth.
A bit bit teethy.
A bit teethy on the...
A bit bitey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, not so much bitey, just kept catching them, you know?
Ooh.
Just kept catching it. And like I say, I had no frame of reference, so I was just like, well, this is kind of interesting. I mean, at some points it feels good, some points it's a little painful, but you know.
I'm not going to stop.
I'm not going to stop.
I'm not going to, like, chip in.
Yeah. Well, I can't give her fucking directions. I'm assuming she knows more about what's going on than I do.
Why would you assume that?
Because I don't... Why? Well, because I'm assuming that she's done it with at least one other person. I hadn't.
You assume a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
Oh,
God. What did I walk into? Oh, Azula, hi.
oh, did you miss all that, Zuzu?
If you've just missed all that, Azula, you may want to just put the stream back and catch up because we ain't going. We're not going back over it. It was it was a great story.
It's a romantic story.
You see, you should write that down.
Hmm.
It's like fucking Ferris Bueller's Night Out.
It was, yeah, it was a little bit Ferris Bueller. Yeah. It's weird when I sort of tell it back. It doesn't sound kind of as mental as it was.
It sounds pretty mental. Caught the tail end of that one. Okay. You have got to go back and watch Azula. Yeah. Crazy story of how Dan won at Peggle for the first time.
My very first Peggle victory.
Oh.
There was a Luxembourg garden party, amphetamines and teeth involved. Oh, that's a bit of a shit place to put my green for me, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh,
I heard that she wore a lot of bangles as well.
Bangles?
Did she have a lot of bangles on?
Did she?
So, like, you know, it was like a chink, chink, chink.
Possibly. I don't know. I mean, I just, I mean, my overriding, one of my memories of it was like, because it was a steel fucking, it was a cheap steel bunk bed. It wasn't like wood, it was steel.
Yeah.
So it was like properly creaking and rattling.
So there was no, like, no stealth.
There was no stealth involved, no whatsoever. Everybody in that room knew what was going on.
Yeah. I'm trying to pretend there's not going on.
Yeah. But I mean, that holiday was this, because like, that was, I walked in on fucking one lad, Matthew Dunn, getting noshed off in the toilets.
Oh.
I walked in on him getting fucking sucked off into the bog.
By who?
By one of the other lasses from the fucking...
the Hartlepool lasses.
The Hartlepool lasses. I mean, they were a real fucking eye-opener for us, right?
Oh no, is that the one with the...
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Yeah, tell him
right,
that,
so...
tell him that.
Right, so
This is the best thing ever.
Right, so...
You've got to do the accent.
I will do, right?
Okay.
So, we were...
Okay, Azula, like, come back and listen to this.
Right. So, within any school group or whatever, right, you all end up in your wee little cliques, don't you? Right? Yeah. And obviously, within this law class, we were all different. We were all like, it wasn't just one law class. We'd all been merged together or whatever. So we very quickly sort of separated ourselves out into the kind of the real nerdies and then the fucking... the nerds! And then the not so nerds, and I was fortunate to be as part of the not so nerds.
Oh, congratulations!
So, and within that group, there was Matthew Dunn, who like played in a band. There was me, who played in a band as well. There was Craig Hartley, who he fucking ended up in prison for GBH and stuff. He was a right little mad lad, was that lad. And like, yeah, so we were all like the wrong uns, if you were, right? So we were obviously, because we were
the Mavericks.
We were the Mavericks. We were the fucking rebels.
You don't play by the rules.
The rebels without a cause, right?
Oh my god.
So, and obviously that was quite self-evident to all the other kids from Hartlepool as well, right? So, consequently, a load of the girls from that fucking group then gravitated to us because we were the kind of ones that would actually talk to them and did just kind of fucking...
Also, wasn't Matthew Dunn like the lead singer of your band and was quite pretty easy on the eye?
No. He was the lead singer of a band, not our band.
Oh.
And he was like you say, quite easy on the eye. He was a good-looking lad.
I don't remember him, but apparently he was quite the big deal.
Yeah. He was among the girls. His brother used to work in guitar galleries. But anyway, so fascinating. But anyway, so we were at this service station. Dan, you were in a band. I've been in loads of bands, yeah. So
well, I mean, we use the term loosely.
I've recorded multiple CDs, none of which were very good, but I recorded demos and I've been.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
Anyway, right. So, we were at this service station. I think this was like maybe the second stop. So we were all like fucking like eyeing up these girls and all started chatting to them and stuff, and they all like sort of came round, and we were all sort of fucking chatting away about sort of various different things about like what most fucking 17-year-old kids in the UK talk about is like what's the local, you know, clubbing scene like, what's it like to go out on nights out and stuff, right? So we were sort of telling them all like Scarborough's not particularly great for nights out. There are a few clubs, it's a little bit fucking leery and it's a little bit mad or whatever and stuff. And then we got round to like what's it like for you guys. And this one lass was like, well, you know, it's pretty good for us, man, because we're not that far away from tall trees. So we go there, and then we have a right good time as well. And we're like, oh, yeah, it's like tall trees. That's like it was sort of a semi-famous sort of club. And we're like, oh, is that quite good? And they're like, yeah, well, we get in, we get like our tickets paid for us by fellas and that. Because what they do is they ask us to fucking smuggle the pills in. So what we do is they get us the pills and that, we stuff them up with fanny, and then we can get in for free. And then we just have to go and give them the pills out of the toilet, like, and we can have... we just have to stuff the pills up with fanny, and then we have to get out. Now, for those foreign of us...
No, don't tell him, just wait. Just wait. Just wait for the comments to come in.
Do you know what your fanny is like?
Do you know what our fanny is?
Do you know what our fanny is? We just stick the pills up with fanny, and then...
Oh, it's the accent that does it.
Hi, we just stick our pills up with fanny, and then all the drug dealers will let us in for free, like.
I have such an image of this girl.
Yeah, and that was the girl that I walked in on Matthew getting noshed off by.
Of course it was! She sounds great.
She was
very accommodating.
She was, yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed to be having a whale of a time.
I don't know, what is the face when you get walked in on? Do it to me.
Oh, he just fucking laughed.
Oh, he laughed?
Yeah, he was just like, alright! I was like, whoa! Just fucking walked out.
But wasn't he in, like, the toilet?
Yeah, it was like a toilet.
Was it like a cubicle?
No, it wasn't a cubicle. No, because it was like I mean, this was in the youth hostel, so like I think it was like a disabled toilet. So it was like quite a big little room.
Noshed off.
Noshed off. Oral sex. She was providing him fellatio. And I walked in on him having his wiener sucked.
Yeah.
And sticking the pills up her fanny.
Vagina.
That's UK slang for her vagina.
Yeah.
So this was like literally the first.
Not her bum.
Not her bum. Up her vagina.
Yeah.
So this was like the first time we'd ever met this girl.
Yeah, and she just
was telling us about how they get into tall trees.
All
this
normal.
Famous nightclub because they stick Class A drugs up their vagina, and the drug dealers then pay for them to get in.
Woo! Drug mule.
Yeah, so she was just like, oh yeah, we stuffed the pills up with fanny, and the dealers let us get in for free, like.
As long as we've got a system, girls.
I was like, well, you know, if it works. We stuffed the pills up with fanny.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Funny. Oh, the good old days. The good old days.
Like, that's all you need to know about that girl, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gets free access to clubs because she uses her vagina as a receptacle for Class A pills.
What a bird.
It's called being resourceful, boys. Yeah, totally. Oh, we were both jealous.
There was no judgment.
There was no judgment,
If anything,
we were just like, oh, awesome. Like, if anything, they were like, oh, she's going to suck one of us off, definitely.
Yeah, she's definitely.
And we were right.
Yeah. She's definitely DTF, that one.
She's a fucking a goer.
A goer. Oh, my days. Oh.
Is Nuggie still with us, or is she gone?
She just lolled.
Oh, did she? Oh, there she is, yeah. I stuffed with pills that were funny.
Oh, dear.
Oh, he's still here. She's just like that. She's just like they're going, shit, as if they remember.
And she's here tonight.
She's here tonight. This is your life.
Oh, God.
She'd be like, fuck, I thought I recognised him. I thought I knew him. All this time he's been like...
I couldn't put my finger on it, and now I'm like,
so
oh
familiar.
my
I'm like,
God.
oh,
no.
shit, man. 2000 and 2001 law trip.
Ooh.
And I was that girl.
Oh, God. Oh. So, yeah, good
I can
time.
assure you that no classes have ever been that way.
I've ever been in that mood. Weird question.
Weird
Oh, yeah.
Go on then,
Only-
Zula.
Only weird questions allowed, I
was
think, at this point. Go ahead.
It can't be too weird. If it's too weird, Zuzu, you're just going to get banned.
Yeah, we'll get you.
We have a very low tolerance for weirdness on this.
Wouldn't you absorb said pills? Yeah,
No,
probably.
no, because you wrap them up. They just wrap them up.
You don't put them in there raw.
Yeah, they wrap them up in cling film.
There'll be a little... you sort of pile them up together. Not that I know. What do I know about it? But, like... you sort of put them all
Yeah, you
together.
just wrap them up in cling film.
And make a little wrap, either out of cling film or sometimes out of... Oh, baby wants to come say hi.
Oh, hi, puss.
What's the word I'm after? Baking.
Baking foil.
No, not foil.
Yeah,
paper.
Yeah, parchment paper
Parchment
type
paper.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it'll have been wrapped up in a bag or something like that. I don't think they'll have used tin foil. That'd have been well
No,
scratchy.
that'd have been no. That's not
Be
pleasant.
well scratchy on a fanny.
Scratchy.
It's a bit scratchy on me fanny, like, but if it gets me in, I'll go on then.
And then. Well, so you put them in there.
You put them in there, and then you go to the you get.
So you get in the club, and then you go to the ladies. You get them out, unwrap them, and deal them.
Probably not even unwrap them.
Probably not even that, yeah.
Just give them back.
I would maybe give him a wipe with some tissue.
Give them back to the dealer, you know.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be bothered.
Yeah. In fact, if anything, he may charge more.
Or do you take them, maybe? Maybe it's for them.
No, well, I mean, they probably got at least one or two for the troubles.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how big a wrap you would get.
Yeah, well, I mean.
But imagine, like, I mean, you can fit a tampon right up
Yeah,
there. So,
easy,
like,
yeah.
That's a lot. That's quite a lot of.
That's a lot of pills you can.
That's a lot of pills.
Because they're only about the size of a paracetamol.
Yeah. And sometimes they're like a saccharine, aren't they? Sort of size. Sometimes they're quite small.
Yeah, sometimes they can even be
So it
like
just
smaller.
It depends, but like that's a lot of jugs that you can fit up there, like, you know.
Oh, fucking hell!
All in a day's work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally. Got to do what you got to do, aren't you, babe? You know.
If you want a free night out in Tall Trees and you're a young lass, I mean, Tall Trees was quite expensive to get into, and it wasn't like.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and it wasn't even. It wasn't like.
Never paid.
Never paid.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Yeah. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Stuffing pills up my vag. What a way to make a living.
No, that's the way Dolly wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, you little bastard. If you'd have fucking let me roll, I would have got me purple then.
What have I walked into? Oh, she's walked into it again. Like, Pip, just stop walking around and sit down.
We've had the story of how I lost my virginity in a room with 7 other lads. And about a girl that used to get free access to Tall Trees nightclub by sticking ecstasy up a fanny.
The things we learn about each other on Peggle Fridays. Time to lock in, Pip.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me.
But yeah, because tall trees.
On that note, like the stream, everyone.
Yeah, don't forget to like the stream.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
But yeah, but like tall trees, because it wasn't like just a regular nightclub. It was like a what's it place, wasn't it?
Hotel.
Yeah, it was like a big hotel. It
And
was like
spa.
a country spa type thing, but it had like a famous nightclub attached.
When we say famous,
it was famous up north.
it were like somewhat, you know,
Like they used to
somewhat
get,
well known.
yeah, they used to get like big dance acts, like fucking.
Did they?
Yeah, they used to get like proper like Fatboy Slim had played there, the Prodigy.
Oh.
Fucking like Pete Tong and all them other fucking
Oh.
wanky DJs. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, it used to get like proper stuff. Like what's the black guy that was in
Hi, baby.
that was in Human Traffic?
Black guy in Human Traffic.
Yeah, he played the nightclub owner. Was it Carl Cox?
Oh, maybe.
Not Brian Cox.
Not
Brian Cox.
Not Brian Cox.
He was a guy from D-Ream. Yeah, I think it was Carl Cox.
Oh, I didn't know that was anybody.
Yeah, he was like a famous DJ. You know, like he plays the nightclub owner.
Pablo Hassan.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, Pablo Hassan. Yeah.
What you doing, Papa? Can you see him in the camera?
Can you see him in the camera?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can see him sort of.
A
That's
teeny tiny
little
baby.
son of us. Hello.
A little gremlin.
I know,
Creaky,
that
that
TV
Teddy, isn't it?
Creaks like fuck, doesn't it, mate?
I'll just sit here. Yeah, can you see him in the back of your shot?
Yeah, can you see him? Probably not. 'Cause
Oh yeah, I mean he is in shot.
He is in shot, but I
He's
don't know
probably
whether they
very
can actually see
tiny.
him.
But Solo says hi. Don't you, baby? Solo says hi.
Yeah, he blends in. It's like a dark background, and
He is a void cat.
he is a
sorry.
void cat. Yeah, I haven't got this one, Aurelius. Like, like I've definitely not got this one.
You don't got this.
I definitely don't got this one. But I have got a clearance on one level today, and it was like one of the really hard ones. I really want to get this one, because if I've got this one, then that's all of this bank done. Oh, fucking hell, that was shit.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy. It's just baby talk now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm fussing the cat, you know.
Is it me, or do clubs never have a long lifespan? Probably not now, they don't. I think back in the day they used to.
Yeah, they used to like all out. The clubs in town have been there a long time.
I mean, when we were at college in our little hometown, which is not a big town at all, we had like about 60,000 households in our town, so a population of maybe 100,000 people, and we had
We weren't 100,000. I remember it being about like 55, 65.
Really? Well, because when I was collecting council tax, we had 60,000 households. Oh, of course, that included Whitby. That was 60,000 households for the patch, so that included Whitby as well.
Yeah, no, we're not.
So yeah, no, we had a population of about 40 or 50,000 people, and we had like Excess, Berlin's, the Tomb, Planet 2000,
So like
Kings.
Yeah, like five. At its peak, we probably had about 5 or 6.
Yeah, at its peak, we had like 5 or 6 nightclubs that were up until 2 or 3 in the morning. And like now, there is literally not a single nightclub in the town at all. We don't have anything. If anyone goes on a late night and they want to stay out late, they end up going to the casino because that's the only place that's open past closing time.
But you can't dance in a casino.
No, well, you can dance in a casino, but you get thrown out. Torquay and Exeter were my only options for clubbing, and neither were great. Torquay. Like, they were around 2 or 3 years max, and then clean house, and suddenly it's a new bar overnight. Yeah, I think it's.
I mean, they did change quite. King's used changed quite, and the underground changed.
Yeah, they often changed like ownership and style, but they were always open.
Yeah, they were always. They never closed. Because there was enough customers then. There was loads of us that used to go out all the time, like regularly, and through the week as well, not just on weekends. But
I don't think people will be able to hear you, know.
Okay.
Because you're like talking into the corner quite quietly.
Quiet then, shut up.
I'm seeing an opening for a new club every few months, and when I check the address, it's the address of an old club. Yeah, that it used to be. Yeah. It's usually rebrandings and reopenings. All clubs I used to go to in Torquay have changed. Well, yeah, I would imagine they would have done. Like, if you're like in your 30s now, like, you know, yeah. It's because of the creeps that run them.
Yes.
Possibly, but I just think by the nature of the business, it's generally quite high turnover. Like, they usually don't make a vast amount of money.
I think it's the Ubers that run them. Just don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, like you were saying the other day, like the number of people that think like, oh, we'll open a bar or a restaurant.
I'll just open a bar or a restaurant, yeah, and it's like it's actually quite difficult.
The hardest thing to open.
It's quite difficult to make money at it.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to get like lots of regulars, you have to be like kind of quite slack on the old drug enforcement. So, and then it gets a reputation for being slack on drug enforcement, and then it gets raided loads, then it gets shut down, and then that's it. And then it ends up.
That's the life cycle of
That's the life cycle, and it ends up having to be like a new owner. Go on, get in, thank you. I'm really close on this one. Like, as in really close. Oh! If that had gone in, I'd have done it. Shit. Oh! Fuck-a-doodle-doo. Torquay. You know, it's Torquay. How do you say Torquay? Yeah, it's Torquay. It's a circle of life. Where have you gone? Oh, she's fucked off. She's probably fucked off. I was still talking to her and she's fucked off. I'm here. Carl and the boxer. What about him?
I'm here. I ain't gone far.
I'm here.
Calm down, pet.
Calm down, pet. What have you been sticking in your fanny, like? Fucking hell, this is not going my way. Come on, get that green one. Get the green.
The circle of life.
Oh, Pips is off. All right, cheerio, Pip.
Night night.
Night night. Thanks for coming.
Torquay was very slack. Exeter
Yeah.
had like the grown-up clubs that you couldn't get into when you were underage. They did give a shit in Torquay. I remember like when. Like once we started to like age out of it, they were starting to crack down a lot more.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
But like we seem to start going out at a time when
it was
particularly slack. Like particularly.
Well, I mean, I was still at secondary school when we used to go out to clubs, to pubs, and occasionally clubs if we could get in.
Yeah. On
the reg, like at least once a month.
The first time I went out was like I was 15.
Yeah, we were 15. We were 15 when we were going out and getting.
Yeah, and I just don't think that happens.
No.
Holy cow! Staying in Torquay is super cheap. Grats to you, nuggies. Apparently, there's a Torquay in Australia too. Yeah, because they nick all our names.
Yeah, they do because it's an ex-colony.
So, yeah.
It's the same as Australia. There's like
same as
as
America.
in
That's why you
America.
got all. That's why you got all our names as well.
yeah, they're not got. Are they?
You just copy it.
Are they fucking any names of their own? Like Australia's like.
They're either named after like English towns or they're named after like what the natives call them.
Yeah.
But like Aboriginal names.
Or they're named after English towns, but they've put "new" in front of it.
Yeah. Like New York.
Or like New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
But yeah, like what's it? Australia's got like a Rye in it, and fucking a Scarborough.
Yeah.
New South Wales, obviously. But yeah, they're all. We had this last time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, roll, you faggoty fuck.
Holy cows. Oh, that's because it's a shithole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, I stepped away for a second. What happened? I'm in New South Wales.
Yeah.
We're talking about Turkey, Australia. We're talking about
Turkey, Australia.
Torquay. No, not Turkey.
Not Turkey. Torquay. It's pronounced.
Torquay. Dear Lord, these bloody Americans. These Americans and Aussies.
Yeah, but like look at that. Is it New South Wales? It's not even a good part of the country. It's like South Wales. It's like a new version of South Wales.
Of New South Wales.
Like, oh, outside. At least New York is named after like one of the nicest cities in the UK. You know.
But New York is shit. It's
Well,
named after one of our nicest cities.
Yeah,
but
it's named after one of our nicest. Yeah.
New York's a proper shithole. It is. It's awful.
It is. It does look pretty
It's-
grim. It doesn't look as bad as
grim.
fucking
And
LA though.
Smells. Yeah, and like in LA, New York, Chicago, they've all just gone to shit.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, Chicago's always been super rough, from what I can gather.
Oh, Detroit. That's
Detroit's Detroit's hell.
crap. Yeah, like. But like, apart from York, most of our major cities are shit as well.
Yeah, that's true. Most of our major cities are awful.
Major shitties.
Major shitties. Major shitties.
Yeah, they are major shit. I just searched up Torquay. It's not in New South Wales. It's in Victoria.
In Victoria.
Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense because when I was watching that Riverboat Bill, that was a river between New South Wales and Victoria, and it was called the Murray. Do you know the Murray River, Aurelius? He must do.
He will do. Who's Victoria named after?
Ah!
Has that got an English connection as well?
Everyone knows the Murray River. Oh, okay, cool.
Everyone knows the Murray River.
Random question. Have any of you ever played Sims?
Dan
Dan has. Dan's played everything.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've played. I have played the original Sims, once, many years ago. Well, not once, for a while.
Victoria is named after that chick with a secret. What?
No, it's not the chick with the secret. It's the.
Oh, Victoria's Secret. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. No.
That's one chick with a secret.
Oh no.
Queen Victoria's secret.
Come to the UK, Radius. I'll show you our Torquay. I'm sure you'll be well impressed. Azula, not me. Brittany has. I remember like Sim City and Sim Tower.
Yeah, well, they were the originals.
I would have been at like primary school then.
Yeah. Like, I played an awful lot of SimCity.
No, secondary.
Yeah, but like
Early
the
secondary.
Sims is kind of, it was like that, only you actually took control of the people's lives.
But
And
again, it just, I know like loads of people are into Sims, but like it just seems like incredibly boring to me.
Well, I mean,
It
it's
doesn't
mostly
appeal to me at all.
It's mostly about giving your Sims the best possible life ever, and then ruining it.
Oh right, okay.
And like you get them really successful and really happy, and they have a good job and they make loads of money, and then you get a swimming pool for them, and then you wait for them all to get in the swimming pool, and then you steal the ladder and they can't climb out, and then they all drown.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That was always one of the best bits of The Sims, was like killing them all in their own swimming pool.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, I don't think that was like an actual cited, intention of the devs. Yeah, it wasn't like what they intended to do when they made the game, but they just basically didn't give them the ability to climb out of the swimming pool without a ladder.
Woo!
We'll have that. I should have waited for the bucket, and then I could have.
Yeah, you should have really.
I could have got 2 balls out of that one. Fucking hell.
Just curious, I always tried to get into Sims various times over the years and could never keep my attention on. Yeah, because it's fucking boring. It's boring as sin.
Yeah, it never really. I mean, Sim City was good, but that was like kind of a different game, and that was like a urban planning thing where you had to build a city.
It's quite funny to watch them do life.
Yeah.
No, I think it's painfully dull, in my opinion. But then I'm sure probably some people think Animal Crossing's painfully dull.
No. I find that hard to believe.
I think one of them's in this room.
It's a fucking laugh riot, is Animal Crossing.
It fucking is. It's really good.
It's fucking riveting, is Animal Crossing.
It's hella funny. It is what you make of it.
You mean I get to have a mortgage in a video game?
Yeah, but you also get to pay it off in a video game, which is
you get to pay off
bloody
a
amazing.
mortgage in a video game.
It's bloody amazing. I find the Sims language fascinating. The Sims language? I didn't know they had a language.
It's a bit like the Animal Crossing language, where they're all like...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe so, yeah. If I remember correctamundo.
Bonk.
Get the purple. It's just fucking with me, this game, today.
It's not putting out, is it?
No. It's definitely not fucking noshing me off in the disabled toilets.
Simlish.
Simlish.
It's addictive. I even find the Animal Crossing language fascinating. Yeah, the animalese.
Do you know what? There's a lot to like about Nintendo. There really is. But one of the things that I hate the most about Nintendo... the voice acting. Yeah, it's just the lack of voice acting. It really fucking irritates me. It's just like, yeah, fuck that. Why pay for voice actors?
The AC language is just sped up, isn't it? No. It's a completely separate... It's not an actual... They're not talking. They're just going... And then they could just repeat that and, save themselves a lot of money. How long have we been at this now? What are we? 2.5 hours already, and I've only done 1 clearance. Fuck a doodle do. Are you just trying to get points?
No, I'm trying to clear this.
Oh, right.
I've never cleared this one.
Oh.
Well, not never. I haven't cleared it on this playthrough. Fuck off.
Oh.
I've come close. I was like, literally, if I'd have made 1 more shot and just been a little bit lucky with it, then I would have cleared it at least twice. I've got down to like 1 ball, 2 shots to make.
Ugh. Oh. Wow.
I'll do. I'll take that.
And party.
I'll take that with a pinch of paprika.
You know there's that one at the top still, don't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. No, because you miss them sometimes.
Yeah, no, I was clearing this space so I can now fire that one down into there.
I see. Oh, okay, good, yep.
See, these ones start getting a bit... Oh, come on. Oh, alright, okay.
What other games have you tried to get into? How was Infinity Nikki?
Well, she's still playing Infinity Knickers, aren't you?
Infinity Knickers.
I think he's asking you.
Oh, is he asking me?
Yeah, he's asking you.
No, he's asking Azula.
Oh, is he asking Azula? Sorry.
He just said Azula, look, at the front.
Yeah, Azula plays Infinity Knickers.
I don't know if she still is. I'm assuming she is. I would play it more. I've got islands to finish. Yeah, he was asking Azula, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to happen.
I don't have time for games now. I've got 7 seasons of Buffy to watch. Exactly! You too, Poppy. What's been your experience? Oh, I like Infinity Knickers. I would play more of it. I just I've got like, you know, shit to do in Animal Crossing. If I get all my houses finished in on Bramble, and I've got time, I need to, you know, I've got streams to do before February. I might do some then. Or I was thinking to break, if I feel the need to break it up during February a bit and not do a whole month of Animal Crossing, then I would do more Infinity Knickers then as well, if I needed to like have a break from the islands, you know. Didn't really appeal to Nuggies, and she's calling it Infinity Knickers as well, which is
yeah, Infinity Knickers.
And they're also calling me Peppy now, have you noticed?
Oh, they started calling you Peppy?
Yeah.
Ich Peppy. I couldn't think it's Pepe. Is that Mexican, or is it more
Pepe
like...
Le Pew, isn't it?
Yeah, Pepe...
Oh, no, that's
because he was French.
Yeah,
I couldn't work out. I was thinking about it. It's like, is it Mexican, or is it maybe like Spanish?
I don't know. Whatever happened to Dinkum or Stardew Valley? Yeah, I don't like Stardew Valley because it's pixel art, and Dinkum looks a bit... Like, Dinkum's too farm simmy. I don't want to be a farmer. I've never been into farm sims.
Is that like an Aussie game?
Fair Dinkum.
Yeah, fair dinkum.
I don't know. Maybe. How many switches?
Farm drongos.
You drongo farm.
Me drongo farm. Or rack off.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, that makes sense. How many switches? I've got 2 switches, Nuggies. I was calling you Poppet on Wednesday. Oh yeah, Poppet. Yeah, that's all right. Don't mind Pop. Way extreme
we'll have a bit of that.
slide.
Extreme slide.
I love Stardew. Yeah, I mean, again, I know people really love it, and I don't. I'll you know, I'll sometimes hang out in a Stardew stream. Depends who it is. But yeah, I don't have any desire to play it myself. Because it's I'm very picky about the art style of a game. I have to like the look of it. There's so many games that I'll watch. If someone like sends me the trailer for it, I know within like the first few seconds of the trailer, literally just from looking at like the art style, if I'm gonna want to play it or not. Yeah, it's an Australian indie game. Yeah. There you go.
Fair income.
Fair income. Pop it. I don't know what's going on, Dan. What's going on?
What's going on? I'm failing to... well, I'm just trying to finish this one off.
You don't just play whatever. You play stuff with tits and arse in it. You know, in the first few seconds of watching any trailer, if it has tits and arse in it, you're like, yeah.
You're going to be all over it.
Yeah.
Oh, what actually...
Sign me up.
That's the point, Aurelius. What is Cellarblade actually any good?
He's going to say yes.
Like, I know it's got, like, tits and arse, so that's definitely worth it, but as an actual game, is it good?
Maybe once or twice a year.
What? Tits and arse once or twice a year?
Just once or twice a year. I don't know. Do Australians say pop it as a term of endearment?
I would have thought so.
Oh,
Alright, pop it? Yeah, I think they probably do.
Yeah, sounds
alright.
Sounds like they would. I don't know.
Oh. Sorry, I just came a bit there. Oh!
Wow. Whoop. Wow. Anyway, I'm interested to know now what Aurelius's terms of endearment are. Although I'm also a bit worried about asking him.
Wasn't that a movie?
Terms of endearment?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to say with Richard Gere.
No.
No.
I personally do think it's got a lot of appeal. It has a narrative to follow, which I love. In my opinion, the combat and fighting is great as well, but they do give you incentive to objectify the main character.
I'm not fucking interested in that bullshit. I'm gonna give you objectifying the main character. What's the whole fucking point?
The whole point.
Well, it's not the whole point, but it's like, you know,
Some of the point.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, well, I'm playing a video game. I'm going to be staring at this character for fucking however many hours. Like, yeah, I'd much rather she was hot than, like, some fucking ugly drongo with, like, an extra fucking Adam's apple and all that shit.
Drongo.
Yeah.
Do you say drongo, Aurelius? Do you ever say anything like that? Like, anything that they actually say in Neighbours, do you actually say it?
No, but, like, have you ever played a game, right? Have you ever been playing a game and thought, it was alright, but I wish it had more ugly people in it? You know what I mean? I enjoyed the game and everything, but there wasn't enough fucking boss-eyed ugly people in it.
Yes.
It just, really?
He says yes.
Yeah, you have.
Why am I shocked you watched Neighbours? Yeah, we all used
Yeah,
to
of
watch
course we
Neighbours.
did. We're English.
It was like huge when we were kids, and they would show it. They showed it at lunchtime as well as tea time, and then there would be a
roundup at the weekend.
A bumper episode at the weekend, wasn't there?
Do you know why they started showing it? Because it used to be on just in the afternoons. I've done this, by the way, I think.
Oh, fucking hell.
But, yeah, it used to be just on in the afternoons, right? But they had to start showing it at fucking 6 o'clock or at 5 o'clock or whatever, because too many kids were bunking off school at lunchtime.
Really?
To watch Neighbours and
wow.
To watch Neighbours and Home and Away.
Oh, Home and Away! Yeah, I never watched Home and Away.
No, I was never a fan of Home and Away. I preferred Neighbours, definitely.
Yeah.
But I like fucking... Is it Mark Fisher from Home and Away?
Don't know who anybody is.
Yeah, he owns a shop. He's fucking hilarious, that guy. I've even got, like, clips of him.
By that also, I mean, for example, you can do lots of side quests and mini bosses and stuff, and once you make enough money from those, you can get new outfits for Eve. You watched Home and Away! I didn't like it either. I found it obnoxious. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I just... You know.
And there we go, that's all of them done now.
One Australian soap was enough for me, hon.
So we've got 70s and Sunny. 70 and Sunny, that's the only one on there. And
oh, by the way, yay! He cleared it! Yay!
Cleared another one. We've got all of them, so I've got 3...
GGs and claps.
4, 5...
Have you done Zenfrog yet?
No. 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 to go.
Oh. Oh, no.
Right, let's try one of these obnoxious ones.
You see, the thing is now is that they're playing the same ones over and over.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it gets quite dull and tedious playing the same ones over and over and over again. In the event that hopefully at some point I get like a.
Oh.
Fucking.
Right.
Oh, it's all go on this one. Exciting fucking gameplay. Fucking hell, Peggle. What was that all about?
Oh, God. I'm fine. Like, the main question, I feel like, for a lot of people is which is better, Black Myth Wukong or Stellar Blade? And I stick with my decision for Stellar Blade. Wow.
Fair enough.
Okay. Interesting.
Black Myth Wukong looked fucking amazing. I am slightly...
But the main character isn't like a hot girl. So
no,
that's
like...
probably what swayed it.
It's weird little monkey man.
Yeah. I always find it helps having a hot girl as your main character.
Not just a hot girl though. This is the thing. Like fucking.
Well, no. If I could be allowed to expound, that like because a hot girl, I think it appeals to both.
Yeah, to more people. Yeah.
Because the lads, obviously, it appeals to, and they're happy to play as a hot girl. But also, the lasses are happy to play as a hot girl.
Yeah.
And I think that works. That doesn't work as well in the reverse. If you have a hot guy main character, I don't think it works as well as like where it necessarily appeals to both. Like, you know, the guys might be happy to play as like, you know, the big tough guy. You know. But like I played as both. Did I play as Guy Shepherd? I can't remember. I think I have.
Yeah, I think you played as male Shepherd.
Yeah, I think I have.
And you played as female Shepherd, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or did you have a gay relationship with Garrus, or was it a?
No.
It was a straight relationship with Garrus.
Yeah, when I was.
As straight a relationship as you can have with an alien.
When I was girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have. I don't think I've played as a boy.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I think I've always played it as a girl.
Yeah. You might have done.
I think I only ever played as a boy if I had no choice to, as in like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I always play as a girl, always in every RPG or anything where there's
So
like.
you were girl shepherd too.
Yeah, I was girl shep. I was femme shep as well.
Femme shep.
Yeah, I always play as girl.
Oh right. I could have sworn I remember you doing it as boy shep.
I think I have done as well. I think
right.
I've done multiple playthroughs.
Oh right. Yeah.
But I generally.
because I remember saying that neither of us went for like the default romantic person that you're supposed to like go for. We both went for like an alien.
I always wanted to get it on with Miranda, but I always kept fucking it up.
Oh, Miranda.
Because Miranda was such a pissy bitch.
Oh, so boring.
I bet Miranda was a right fucking mucky slag in the bed.
Well, she would have to be. Well, why else would you stay with her? What a yawn fest. Late reaction, but yeah, I love Infinity Knickers. Thank you, Azula!
Welcome back to the conversation.
And Blue Nuggies is lost. Black Myth Wukong is amazing. I won't take that away. I think specifically the action in Black Myth Wukong is better, but it's super linear. In Stellar Blade, I feel like it's easy to pick and choose your battles, and when you want to do something. In Black Myth Wukong, you go straight, beat a boss, go straight again. Wait, have you watched me play either of them? I mean, I have.
I've watched some of it, yeah.
I don't know what Dan's been able to watch. And also he's not a member, so, you know, R.I.P.
I'll sort that out.
He says he's going to sort it out.
I'm going to sort that out. I'm going to be a member of Aurelius.
He's going to pop his cherry.
You're going to be the first person I'm a member of Aurelius.
Yeah, he's going to pop his cherry with your channel. What class are you going to be though? That's the.
What class am I going to be?
Yeah, there's classes.
Fucking alpha.
You're going to be gold member.
I don't know. Depends how much it is.
I'm a gold member.
Are you?
Yeah, too fucking right.
You're a gold member.
Yeah, I'm not.
Gold member.
I'm not gonna like, you know, fucking shit munchers with bronze and silvers.
Ah, fuck that. Fucking gold member.
Yeah.
Like, is that actually what they're called? Do you have any choice over that, or like?
That's what they're called. That's what his members are called.
That's what why you call them gold members?
Or is it gold class? It might be gold class.
Oh,
I
right.
can't remember. But I definitely it's bronze, silver, and gold.
I might have to. I mean,
I'm not doing anything exciting in the future. Don't bother.
If you can rename the kind of the members or whatever, I'm gonna have to come up with something fucking witty to do with penises.
Oh, you can name your own members.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can name, because I don't have like that, do I? I have blooms and seeds.
Oh, right.
You can name your own tiers, but that's just what his are called. Yeah, bronze class. Oh, there we go. Yeah, class. So bronze class, silver class, gold class. Simple. Yeah. Keep it simple. Keep it safe.
Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Fucking Frodo there, like, okay. Just keep it simple, Frodo. All right. All right, Gandalf.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
All right, Gandalf. Keep it simple. Thank you, wizard. Like when Gandalf wasn't even a wizard. He just knew how to change the fucking. He just knew how to tune the telly in, and that was it. Fucking, that was enough to. That was enough to fucking impress Frodo. He's like, I found Channel 5.
Oh.
He's a wizard.
Bronze class members get emojis, silver class get cat pictures, gold class get extra content.
Alright, well, yeah, it'll have to be gold class then.
Yeah.
I want that extra fucking content if I'm paying for something.
Yeah.
I better see fucking boobs and bush.
Full frontal.
If I'm paying, I want to see fucking turtleneck and everything.
Oh!
I'm assuming you get to do requests like, how many pennies can you fit down your jam site?
No! Exclusive content. Spicy.
Exclusive. How many E's can you fit down your fanny?
Oh, stop.
You bet that green, you fucker. There we go, thank you.
Well, I've been doing AI thumbnails lately, which people have been really loving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing AI for his Animal Crossing
Alright.
super secret members club.
What AI do you use for that? Because I need to use some AI for generating some artwork.
Some artwork.
Some artwork.
I think next month I'm going to do the push-up streams again.
The push-up stream.
What? What's a push-up stream? Is that literally doing push-ups on stream?
You're just being all hot and sweaty, because if that is the case, I'm in.
What's a push-up stream? I've never been to a push-up stream before. Do I want to go to a push-up stream? I don't know if I want to go to a push-up stream.
I bet it's really...
Although, do I get to make him do push-ups?
I bet it's really fucking short. He does like 4 and goes, right, that's the end of that.
Yeah, that's it, Lamau.
Yeah, which AI do you use? Is it Midjourney or is it fucking what's his face? ChatGPT.
Hot. I did a month where I do 50 push-ups 2 or 3 times a week. Oh. So it is literally that. Oh, you could do streams where you like bench.
Where I do bench pressing.
Yeah. When you get memberships, you can do bench streams.
Bench streams. Right, it's just to put them alive.
And depending on the likes, I do extra. Nice.
So what's that? 50?
All right, so like get me to 20 likes, I'll do another 20. Yeah, that might be quite fun.
Oh, really? If you don't want me there when you're doing fucking push-ups, I'll be like fucking, I'll be there checking your form and going, 0 push-ups done. What the fuck were they? 0! Tuck your fucking elbows in.
Yeah, it would be so annoying. So annoying. He watches all these gym bros.
Like, that's not a fucking push-up.
He watches gym bros.
I watch gym bros.
And criticises them.
No, I don't criticise gym bros. I criticise people who think they're gym bros but don't know what they're fucking doing.
I went to do gym streams too, but I don't want to take my camera to the gym. No. Yeah, no. No. Weird. Bit weird. And depending on the lights, I do extra. Most gym bros don't even do full push-ups. Look, he's shouting. Look at the all caps.
Don't even do full push-ups. Yeah, he's right. Well, don't even do full push-ups, question mark. Oh, he's questioning it. No, some gym bros do, but like I see a lot of people say that they do push-ups and they're not doing proper push-ups. The amount of people
because their arms and their elbows are all to cock.
Yeah, their arms and their elbows are all to cock. So like, yeah, there are a technical push-up.
He wants everyone to do like military style.
Yeah,
the
proper style.
The proper, yeah.
Yeah, they are, because like the other ones put too much strain on your shoulders and cause impingement and blah blah blah.
You can injure yourself.
You can injure yourself. It's not the correct way of doing it.
And he has really sensitive shoulders. So...
Well, I do. That's why, because I used to do fucking push-ups wrong.
There you go. You live and learn.
That's how come I earned it fucking up my shoulders, for doing push-ups wrong, and for doing bench presses incorrectly as well.
Oh, well, there you go then. If I do push-ups like a gym bro,
I'd be able to do like 100. So completely rigid, hands directly below your shoulders, elbows tucked to there, and that's a full push-up. So your nose touches the floor, and then up like that.
Plus, I used to compete in powerlifting.
You used to compete in powerlifting? Ooh.
Ooh.
That just means he was fat and could lift a lot. They were, seriously, powerlifters. If you ever will look at a powerlifter, they're fat as fuck. Oh, he's proper chubby.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Seriously, you gotta look at powerlifters.
I'm not gonna look at powerlifters, you weirdo. Christ. Solo's back. I think he wants some fuss, Daddy.
Not weightlifting. I'm fat now.
Not when I competed.
Powerlifters are lean and strong. Okay.
It's getting a bit boring
They
now,
are.
lads.
They are strong.
It's getting a bit boring now, lads.
Now we're talking about
It's
powerlifting.
getting a bit boring. Need to get more back to the podcock talk.
Back to the cock talk, right?
Nah, anyways.
I use a mixture of ChatGPT, Leonardo AI, or Kira.
Never heard of him.
I've never heard of Leonardo. I've heard of Kira and ChatGPT.
Leonardo.
Obviously. Leonardo? This is Leonardo to do a little bit of artwork, you know? Oh yeah, whacking in Leonardo AI. I'll give
It's
you
just
some
when
love.
you when you say certain words, you know, in a certain accent. Leonardo.
Leonardo, alright Leonardo. Why have they named it after a turtle?
Oh god. I never hear anyone do like trying to. Oh, I mean, sometimes I guess I've heard Crystal try to do
What, try to do an English accent?
an English accent, and hers isn't too bad, but it's very like.
Is it a proper RP, is it?
It's like a posher one. You know, your standard
Yeah.
posh English kind of thing. It's not too bad. You know.
Leonardo's very hit and miss. It's either amazing or the shittest thing ever. I want to know. We found this. Alright, well, I found this. This channel.
I want someone to actually have a proper go at like our accent.
Yeah.
Not like a standard British accent. I want someone to have a go at Northern, and no one ever will. See, we don't care. We don't mind it.
No.
We offend.
Oh, so ChatGPT is the safe choice, right? Okay, but it's never amazing. Well, it doesn't need to be amazing. Not for what I need it for, anyway.
Is this for work?
No, this is for the channel.
Oh.
Yeah, so we've found this fucking amazing channel that does redneck remakes.
Yeah.
So it does like kind of trailers and shit for like TV series, but they're all AI
and films.
and films, but they're all AI generated. And they did like fucking
and redneck.
and yeah, they did like redneck Harry Potter, redneck fucking Game of Thrones. They're fucking awesome. They're well good.
Dune.
Redneck Dune, yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
They're fucking amazing.
Fucking
they were
redneck
really good.
Timothy Chalamet is one of the funniest fucking things I have seen in my life.
And they've all got like country and western music as well. It's fucking
like
amazing.
he's done his own like country and western music.
In fact, actually, I'm gonna
AI for it.
In fact, I'm actually gonna find it now.
Oh, it's just hilarious.
Hang on, all right.
Redneck Harry Potter's funny as well.
Okay.
Redneck Daniel Radcliffe.
Redneck. No, what was the fucking the first one that we saw? Redneck. It was Family Guy, wasn't it?
Oh.
Redneck Family Guy.
I didn't think that one was that good.
Yeah. This is a fucking hilarious one. I was well happy with it when I found this.
Down in Quahog where the skeeters play, Peter's leading his kin in his half-drunk way. Lois shakes her head.
Check out Lois, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Lois is proper Stewie.
Plotting to take over by the end of the night. It seems today that all you see
Oh, I've seen this. Oh, he's seen it.
Yeah. It's fucking. He's got like full series of them, like Redneck Harry Potter and all sorts.
I think. Look at Meg.
Meg's fucking well bangable.
Wow. Oh, it's Brian. Oh, what a good boy.
It's fucking well good.
Some of them are really good, and then other times it's like, ooh, not so much. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Mega's properly fucking glowed up. That probably looks like fucking
Peter.
like Peter. That was really good.
Look at, why are the so the guys we don't get any hot guys. You
No.
just get a bunch of hot girls.
The guy's a fucking whore.
Oh,
A proper
and cute
redneck
baby.
Wide saying giggity that goat enjoyed the ride. Cleveland's flipping ribs with a prayer and spice while Joe's rolling by yelling y'all play nice. The Gators strutting by eyeing Peter with hate while Peter's yelling bring it on, you're late.
A gator.
Yeah, they've all got gators. Little swamp puppies.
Aww. Wow, I can't get over Meg.
Yeah, Meg's well bangable.
Wow. Even I'm like, hello. Please show them like redneck Timothy Chalamet.
Alright, hang on, okay. Right, I'll have to look it up. Redneck June.
You don't even have to play it all. Just, oh, well, look, Redneck Revenge of the Redneck. Star Wars.
Yeah, I've seen that. June, Redneck June. Yeah, Redneck
Look at him!
Chalamet.
Like, you don't even have to play it. It's hilarious.
Redneck Timothy Chalamet. She looks a bit fucking Down syndrome. They've done her dirty.
I can't get over it.
Alright, the little swamp worms.
No. No.
What the fuck?
No! I can never look at him again the same way.
She's way fitter than fucking what's her face?
Zendaya.
Zendaya, yeah.
Oh God.
Looks so wrong, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it really
just
takes the
fucking
nice. Really takes the edge off.
Like they've properly done her dirty.
That looks alright there.
Like bathing in the mud.
Yeah. Beard looks good.
Yeah, he looks good.
Oh. The songs are good too.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone looks good here. Look at his face! Chat, what are we watching? This is Redneck Dune trailer, Zula.
Yeah, we just got in talking about
One of the
AI.
funniest fucking things. Look at that! That's Redneck Timothy Chalamet! Oh, look at his arms!
Redneck Timothy Chalamet, swole as fuck.
Oh, God. Oh. There's the sandworms. Except the swamp worms, obviously. I really like this song. Anyway, back to it.
Yeah.
Book your TUI holiday with a
I just needed you to see that. Yeah. That really tickles me, that does.
So yeah, I don't know what fucking what AI they used to create that, but like it's fucking amazing.
Does it not say, like, in the description?
It might do, yeah, it might do. But yeah, I need some form of... Oh, fucking hell, this is not going to happen. Like, what? Why has it put my green up there? That's well gay. That's well gay, brother.
And your other greens, like,
Oh,
went down
Evergreen's
there.
fucking no good neither. It's just fucking proper bumming me. Eh.
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 Oh, there you go.
Eh,
Oh, no, it won't do it now.
No, won't do it now.
Wow,
Eh.
oh my God.
Eh. This is a really... These ones are properly fucking shit hard to do. Eh. By the time I got to that green, there won't be anything left.
Oh,
There will
what?
literally be nothing left to hit next to it. It's just like... Eh.
Oh, it went down quite far.
Right. Burp, 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 burp. Like, I'm not actually trying now on this one because I know it's not going to
Maybe
happen.
I think you should try flippers.
Flippers? You think flippers on this one?
Yeah, because it would flip them back up into the cubes, maybe.
Okay, I'll give flippers a go next time. We'll give it a quick go with flippers.
Flippers, please.
We'll just go with the flippers. Where is he? There he is, little flipper you do.
Claude.
Oh, we might do actually quite well now because I've got it super early. Oh, I'm not going to get flippers there. See if we can get flippers.
That was shit.
Yeah, it helps if I don't suck at it.
Okay.
Alright, let's try down this side then.
Maybe not then.
Yeah, you see that's just going to drop right down the middle again.
Okay then.
Yeah, like flippers only kind of works
Never mind.
some of the time. Like here, I'll get it. No, I won't.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Like yeah.
Oh, Amy Jane, just want to say hi. I've been lurking the whole stream.
Oh, you've been looking the
Those
whole
redneck
stream.
vids are hilarious. Yeah, like they're so funny. But that one really got me. The Game of Thrones one's really good too.
Yeah.
Like they're all really good, but some of the songs aren't as good on some of the others. But that's got a really good song.
Redneck Charles Dance is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, Redneck Charles Dance. But yeah. And the Harry Potter one, you should go watch. Any Harry Potter fans, go and watch the Harry Potter one because like Redneck Harry Potter is hilarious as well. Who knew? Who knew that I needed to see that in my life? But like, yeah, I'm glad I have seen that in my life. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep.
Like, look how little is left for that green now.
Shite. Why aren't you doing Spooky Ball, by the way?
Because...
Oh,
like literally
awesome.
nothing.
Oh, amazing.
Super helpful there. Just because we've got a lot of stuff clumped together. So the alien works better with stuff, generally, depending on where your greens fall, works a lot better with stuff that's all clumped together because you just clear fast amounts in one shot. But
Okay.
Spooky Ball, I mean, I can give it, you kind of, I suppose what I should actually do
Or
is...
the dragon, maybe.
Yeah, what I should do
Lord
really is...
Cinderbottom.
Check... Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Fucking gay. What I should do is check in advance, like where my greens are, and then try the appropriate special guy. So what have we got here? Where's the greens here? So we've got 2 greens. All right. Theoretically, that's gonna clear off almost all of that, and then we're just left with that. Yeah, fuck it. This guy will still work on this.
Blop, blop, blop.
So there we go. That's a good little start.
Are you going till 11:30?
Oh shit, have we you've gone over, haven't we?
I just need a wee, that's all. So am I going or are you finishing or what?
Yeah, I think we'll call. Oh, I think we might just call it a day there because I don't see me doing this anytime soon. And I should really go down into the gym and do something.
Are you gonna go work out?
I'm gonna go work out.
Oh my god!
Aurelius has inspired me.
Oh, Aurelius has like motivated you.
I've already done like I've done like 3 sets of press ups today already. So
You got this. I believe in you. Go Dan, go. Don't piss yourself off.
yeah, you're not on a bus now.
I'm not I'm all right, Nuggies. Don't worry.
Mad skills. I just got a mad skills.
Skills, bruv. Bong. It's something about this level as well. It's not like
It's not
very
particularly exciting, is it?
It's not. No, it's a real hard one to
get enthused about.
To keep like engaged with, which is weird, isn't it? Because it's not like you don't think of like some of the other levels as like, ooh yeah, cool level,
Yeah.
but exciting like Peggle level. But like this is particularly
dull
it
and
is,
uninteresting.
yeah. Why is that?
Don't know.
It's something about
Maybe it's just the way I play it.
I think it's like the square boxes. They make it stop. They don't make it bounce, do they?
Yeah.
So like once it gets into them boxes, it just kind of like goes gong, gong, and then like
it's just like, well, we'll
drops
just see
out
what
the bottom
happens.
of the box. Like it's just not very dynamic.
Fucking hell.
Well, I don't know how good your pelvic floor is. I'm all right. I'm pretty good. I'm doing my Kegel exercises right now. Like Dan's gonna go and do his push-ups, but like I work out as well.
She needs somewhere to keep her pencils.
Pick up my pencil. I won't be able to like my legs don't work, but my pelvic floor's like right there. I can pick up a pencil. I just can't get onto the floor.
She can crush a grape if you put it in.
Smuggling grapes to my clubs.
You never man crush a grape, man. You put a lychee in there, she'll crack the shell.
Lychees don't have shells, you
Yes,
mong.
they do.
Lychees.
Lychees have shells.
The fruit.
Yes.
It has a shell.
Yes.
Really?
Yep. Lychees has a hard, spiky shell.
Really?
Absolutely. And then you crack the hard, spiky shell, and inside it looks like an eyeball.
I must have only ever seen de-shelled lychees then.
I think you probably have.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a kumquat.
Yeah, you have to take them out of the shell,
No,
yeah.
yeah. No, I'm thinking of a kumquat. Never mind. A kumquat.
Kumquat.
What a fucking name. Yeah, no, I'm with you now. Yeah, I was thinking of a totally different fruit. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want a spiky. No, I wouldn't want that either. Oh, Amy Jane's got them in her fridge. Fucking
I wonder where that was. Oh, Amy Jane's got them in a faff as well. Making sure little Inborn isn't intimidated by fruit, so she's just been popping up grapes and lychee.
I don't want to go into labour this week.
Yeah,
I'm not going into labour. I'm putting lychees on my vagina.
Yeah, she's making sure she
Stay in there.
making sure it doesn't start before she's had a baby shower. She's like, fucking get in there.
I'm having to postpone the baby showers. Stay in there.
So can you using a fucking courgette to ram them in? Just like, in you go.
Oh, I am so sorry. Wow.
Oh, hello, puss. Right. Okay, we're gonna have one last ditch effort on this, and then
Well, I'm going to the toilet.
we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, you go for a pee. Right, last try, and then we're calling this a day for tonight. I've done two clearances. I managed to get rid of 2. Oh, I didn't mean to get Spooky Ball. Fucking hell, never mind. I guess it'll do. I guess he'll do. You've got this, you believe in me. Oh, well. I'm afraid I'm probably going to have to let you down, really. You see, as if that fucking bounced out. It, bounced in and out twice. Thank God for that. Right, where are we at? We are 8 balls. 8 balls. Let's have a look. Right. Let's try and clear this section over here first. Okay, that was a good.
Good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy. Oh! You got rid of a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a pretty decent start. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I still don't think we're going to do it. With 4, I'd want to be at like 8 or 9 balls at this stage. Oh, fucking hell. No. No, nope, 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 nope.
Big nope.
It's a big nope from me.
Remember, you haven't let us down, you've let yourself down. It's like having another me.
Oh, right. Bollocks to it. We have, I've done alright. I got like fucking, I got one of the last levels clear. I cleared one of the last levels. So I got that clear. And what was the other fucking difficult one I got? Oh, that was it. It was fucking Vermin. I got that one cleared as well today.
Vermin?
So I've got 2 cleared. So, yeah, it's just these 2 fucking shitters. That shitter. Oh, they're all clear. Oh, fucking Yang Yin. Fucking Zen Frog. Yeah, it's all fucking... These ones shouldn't be too... These 2 shouldn't be too hard, but I seem to be making a right fucking dog's dinner of them. I can't do them. But anyway, thank you very much for coming, whoever's still left, for the crazy fucking madness that we've had today.
What? I think we've really, learnt something about ourselves and grown as people.
Yeah, we've gone on a journey, haven't we? We've gone on a journey.
Literally.
I'm not entirely sure what the destination was, but, we went travelling. We went travelling on a gap year. So thank you very much, guys, for hanging out. The Peggle podcast, its usual fucking booyah slapdash fucking Mickey Mouse operation that it is.
We had fun. That's the most important
We all had
thing.
fun, so certainly we did.
And we got to hear you losing your virginity story. Yeah,
That's
so
true, yeah.
nice, right?
And the girl sticking the pills up her fanny. So yeah, there
what
we
else
go.
do you need? Exactly.
Thanks for the stream. Hope you have a great rest of your night and take care. Looking forward to seeing you again. Good night. He's such a sweet guy, isn't he?
I know.
It's no wonder your
Isn't he
mum.
just the best?
No wonder your mum proper bums him. So right, thank you very much, Aurelius. Thank you very much, Nuggies and Zuzu and Richard. And thank you very much, Pipples. And Daddy, and who else? Your mum was here a little bit, but she fucks off. She proper don't. I don't think she likes these streams because they get a little bit fucking racy. So I think she tends to fucking lose her shit and dip out early. She sort of turns up, says hi, and then fucks off. As if she's like here for gameplay. She stays around for other games, but not for this. Addy and Toast. I think that's all we've had in chat, really.
You're getting quite the Tintin.
I know it's getting. There's a lot going on at the moment. But yeah, so. Hang on, I've lost my chat again. Fucking hell. What a slapdash fucking bullshit this is. There we go. Right. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, Chris popped in as well, didn't he? Yeah, Chris popped in a little while. So, yes, thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Pops, as well, for coming and entertaining everyone. And
I am entertaining.
You are. And we will see you all next week. Have a good weekend. We shall see you again next week.
See you on Monday.
Thanks a lot, guys. Bye!